All right. Got my character. We are still level 8, right? Okay, cool. All right. Time to try not to die.
That's up to the
I
game
mean, that's up
master.
to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Abadar might be like, You're all good, dude."
Yeah, I feel like yeah, that's like a GM call. You could just say like if I were in that position where I wanted to have Pharasma not let them come back, I would just say like the spell component, like the um
I
doesn't get
imagine
used.
that if
But
like
yeah.
yeah, I imagine that if like there's someone that Pharasma specifically doesn't want to like come back from the dead, she would probably send like her agents, like psychopomps or something, to
Yeah. There'd be
make
like a
sure that nothing.
there'd be like a Shoki psychopomp there as soon as he dies and be like go over and just whisk his soul up and be like, all right, we're not having any more of this.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, she doesn't object to resurrections and stuff. She objects to unnaturally extending your life or
Yeah.
avoiding death altogether.
Mm.
If somebody comes back through a resurrection or something like that, then their destiny hasn't been fulfilled yet, or whatever you want to say about it.
Okay. Well, um, in last session, our boy, Dohan did indeed pass away, and we did indeed roleplay what happened. So that is only between Dohan and whomever Dohan wishes to share. Uh, but Dohan had come back alive, and
Technically, we don't even know that he died, right? We just know that he didn't make it out.
mm, I mean,
We suspected that he died, but nobody actually saw him
yeah,
die.
Right.
I guess that's true. Your eyes didn't actually see it happen, but yeah, that's fair enough. But either way, Matt and I role played what happened
That's fine.
behind the scenes, and
Is it technically
anyways,
on YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It might be actually. I don't know.
Mm.
Anyway,
But you guys had decided to go back and, well, wait, you guys talked to Baylor first. And
yeah, we
then
went and
Baylor.
talked to
Hmm.
this rich guy
Wait, why do I keep
who
saying Baylor? No, it's. Who's this freaking name? Oh my god.
did I write it down? Glorio? Was that his name?
Glorio? Glorio. That sounds about right.
Okay,
Glorio.
yeah, that's what I in my notes.
The bolsterous
So
looking fellow.
apparently he wants to reopen the district, but he's kind of sketchy. Like I actually think that
Yeah.
he might be he might not be a good guy.
Aw. What?
I don't know.
Supposedly
I
he
think he's
says
fine.
if
Dohan's
we
not a
take
good judge
out
of character.
if we he says if we take out Pilt, then he can give us information about where
Yeah.
shit, what's his name?
This essential.
Yeah.
If he thinks Pilt should go, then I think that's enough for me.
1 sec, I have a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
I have names of the illustrious people on this campaign, including Wilbur, definitely the name that was written in the AP.
Oh, yeah,
He told us the
absolutely.
story about the Queen's
Mm-hmm,
confrontation with the Sable Company's leader who
mm-hmm,
died trying to kill the
mm-hmm.
Queen.
Yeah. The guy that gave you a rumor that may or may not be true.
I mean, it's probably true because, like, would someone named Wilbur lie to you?
Yeah, I mean,
If he was gonna lie, would he tell me his name was Wilbur when he could have come up with any other name?
Does he have a very incriminating picture in the book?
I don't think he has a
Wilbur.
picture.
Here, let me get ChatGPT to get me one. I'll just generate Wilbur for you guys. You guys are willing him into existence.
It can't do worse than the elf from Second Darkness.
Dude, that thing really likes giving me 5-legged cats, so I don't know.
Well, which elf are we talking about in Second Darkness?
The one that was part of the Winter Council.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is true.
I mean, he was successful in the end. He managed to convince the world that the Drow don't exist. So
it's true. They don't. Not anymore. Especially not in 2E.
Yeah.
I'll remember that when I generate like friendly NPC images in you guys' next campaign, that I make them like as menacing as possible, just to
make everyone look like a supervillain.
Yeah, just so you're all sketchy about everybody. Guys judging books by their covers, how dare you? That's just their resting bitch face.
Yeah. They also jettisoned the Osirian gods in 2E.
Like completely?
Yeah, like there's literally like a paragraph in like one of the first like pages of one of the recent books came out, and like they're like, yeah, all the Osirian gods just like disappeared. Like poof, they're not there anymore. Them and the hag gods for some reason. I don't know. Like there's like 3 or 4 of the like hag pantheon basically, and they're all gone too. So there was some speculation like why did they get rid of those? Like they get rid of the Egyptian ones because they're like actual Egyptian deities and they just want to make it, I don't know. That one I don't think was too bad actually, because it's kind of somebody pointed out that like even in Mummy's Mask the Egyptian gods weren't actually that important. Like,
well, in Mummy's Mask, you just said like they're gone from the world, like they're doing other things.
Right. Well, I mean, the most important gods in Mummy's Mask were like Nethys, Pharasma, and like Ereshkigal.
Right. Those gods aren't really empowering paladins and clerics and shit like that. So if you see like a paladin or cleric of them, it's really niche. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few that you could play as like a paladin of like, I think you technically could play as a paladin of Anubis because he's lawful neutral. But like a lot of
in 2E you just can't.
Yeah, in 2E you can't anymore if you're playing with at least in the default like 2E setting now. But yeah, it's thing is though, like I said, even in Mummy's Mask, like there's not a lot written in the AP like supporting the old gods. Like,
well, I look at it like kind of like Tyria. It's just kind of the gods just fucked off, you know. They're like done with this shit. They're just like, yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah, well, they took it to the next level and completely fucked off.
Yeah, they really did. Ta-ta, bye-bye. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like in the world of Tyria, they technically do still exist. Which low-key, I'm kind of hoping Guild Wars 3, they like bring back the gods.
Is there a 3?
Yeah, they're working on.
I think they're working on a Guild Wars 3. Yeah.
Ooh, cool. I'd play it.
Why they killed the living story thing, and then their expansions, they release it in segments.
Ew.
I don't like it. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, well, when all the segments are released, then I'll play it. I mean, the Living Worlds series stuff was great because it's like it was an expansion, you didn't have to buy it, and but this is an actual expansion, and they only release it a little at a time, and it's like, what?
Yeah, being drip fed story sucks.
No, the story's great. The story's really fucking good.
I'm not saying that the story is bad, but I hate
Oh,
being
yeah.
drip fed it.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't like it either because I was like, oh, yeah, hey, friends, you want to come play through this with me? And she's like, yeah, because we haven't played through the story for a while. And we were literally done in a half hour. And I was like, wait, what? That's it? We have to wait now for like a couple of weeks? Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't happy. Not a great design. I don't like it. I don't know why games feel the need to do that. Just release us all the content and then...
They're trying to
We
chase
know why they do it.
that the goal of getting people to just be like make it a lifestyle. Like they want game companies want their games to be lifestyles.
Yeah.
Dailies do that though. I've met so many people addicted to fucking dailies. They're like, oh my god, I gotta go do my dailies in this game, in this game, in this game every day. And it's like, do you have a life?
But the people who don't like dailies sometimes do like story.
Yeah.
So they're just covering their bases.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anyways, back to this game. So yeah, you guys had met Glorio. Cliff's not too fancy about him, but you guys all agree that you wanted to deal with the Emperor anyways. And you also have a lead of potential information on where the Central may be. So Glorio said, which I believe, Cliff, you trusted that because you rolled high enough, but I think you think he knows a whole lot more than he let on.
Yeah, I rolled a sense motive that told me that he was hiding some stuff.
Yeah, you just don't know what,
Well, that and, like, I think I talked with, like, some of the, like, the guard that was, like, escorting us, for example.
You tried to,
And, got from him that, like, I guess sometimes there were some people that came in and never left.
Never left.
Like, super sketchy stuff.
Pretty sketchy. Or is it? I mean, maybe people teleport out.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe there's a boat. Maybe you know, I don't know. There could be all kinds of things. Just use your imagination. All right. Well, and then you guys decide that you guys wanted to go back to deal with the Emperor.
Yeah, he is a guy.
And perhaps to maybe approach it with caution in the stealth of night, I believe. And you guys had already prepared your spells, or go ahead and double check and make sure that you guys are all set. You are
using
just outside of the
last
area.
8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If we're right outside the area, there might be some other like 2-hour duration kind of stuff I want to put on too. But
okay,
I don't think I become like a spellcaster until like level 11.
Oh,
say my spells are all prepared.
Blood Ragers, yeah, you're late. It's like really late.
Yeah.
What I hate about the Blood Rager spells is like the ones that you get, they're so like long time ago. Like they don't really. I don't know. A lot of them are
really careful.
There's a couple that are
still
good, but it's like Shield, for example, is still good. For most Blood Ragers, because most Blood Ragers aren't using a shield.
But like spell casting for me is like maybe one spell a combat, if that.
In the Pathfinder game, you could do like swift action spell casting while raging.
I remember
that made it really usable.
Well, maybe, but
I get that at 11.
I remember looking at like it was like I was gonna get Burning Hands at a super late level, and it's
level
like
7. Yeah, I got that at level 7.
By that point.
Yeah,
like,
you get it from your bloodline, so you don't get it's not like you even can just say I don't want that. It's like no, you just get it. And you're like, all right, well, I have it, I guess.
It's like so that's kind of what I mean. It's like like
I don't think there are very many bloodlines for Blood Rager that you're picking for the bonus spells. So
yeah, I guess so, but yeah, it's just
like most of the bonus spells are kind of meh.
Yeah.
You really have to pick it for like the bloodline and like
people are doing it for the powers usually.
And I didn't even do that. I was just like, fire theme sounds cool for this character.
I mean, yeah, the fire all the elemental blood rager abilities are usually like fairly okay though.
If I wanted a better one,
oh yeah, like air.
I would have gone with air.
Air is definitely like strictly
having a fly speed.
Yeah,
would be incredible.
But the fire one gives you the bonus move speed, which is still not bad.
I think that's super funny. Just being very fast.
Yeah. Like it's maybe not as like powerful generically, but
No, yeah, absolutely.
But and I mean, even then, you can still take fly as a spell later on. So
yeah,
that's one of the good ones.
At like level 12.
yeah, it's high
I don't
level.
know, like really long.
What level would you get the fly move speed though? Like 10?
I would already have it.
Oh, you'd have it already? It just gets
At level
better.
8 is when you get the bonus
move
okay. speed.
So you would have got the fly at level 8, then you would have just got it.
Yeah.
Starfox back from his call yet?
Oh, we might be waiting for him still.
Well, if you guys got any other things you want to boost yourselves with before you
let's see. I'm going to, even though I can't, so I won't have like dark vision, but I do have really high perception and I can hear things really well, for example. And one of the things that's going to help with that is I'm going to give myself heightened awareness.
Okay.
I forget, before we were talking about like a whole bunch of buffs and things we wanted in this fight, but I don't remember what all it was.
And that'll last for 100 minutes, so should be fine.
Well, now's the time to find out.
I was gonna put grace on myself with, I think I have a wand of grace.
Let's see, I have a potion of barkskin +4.
Keep in mind durations and stuff like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I guess I'm trying to gauge how far away are we.
I'm putting up the ones that have durations that are 100 minutes or longer right now.
Yeah.
100 minutes because it's 10 minutes per level, but they're divination spells, so I get a bonus 2 to my caster level.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't really matter all that much, but I don't know, an extra 20 minutes duration, it's not bad.
Yeah, okay,
a lot of the divination stuff, like extracts at least, don't really benefit much from higher caster level though. Like some of the divination spells do, but they're usually like spells that you're not going to get as extracts, like the ones that care about caster level.
False life is an hour per level. Okay.
Yeah, I probably put the false life one on like an hour before.
So off of a scroll, it would be 3 hours.
Yeah, by default, it'd probably be 3 hours.
Okay. And then bark skin is how much?
And then
it's 10 per level.
Okay. And if it's a +2 bark skin, then this is, or +4 bark skin. This is
the higher level one then.
It's 6 caster levels above 3rd. So 9, so 90 minutes.
Sounds right.
All right.
Why did I do that? That's weird. What day did that occur?
Yeah. I'll use those. I got a potion of bull strength to chug immediately at fighting time. And I have my wand of invisibility with a few charges.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I guess. I think we were talking about using like the spider climb, or I have the extract of fly and being able to like climb up into like the building, basically.
Yeah, I can spider climb myself. So that's me covered.
Okay. Combat tracker looks good. Looks like you guys are set there.
Is Starfox here?
We had to answer a phone call, and I don't know if he's back from that. I haven't heard from him since, so I'm assuming he's still on that phone call.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, I was just asking because sometimes he comes back without saying anything because he doesn't want to interrupt.
Uh-huh.
Matt, were you here when I was talking about playing Metaphor ReFantasio and how the monsters are called humans?
No, I don't even know how I've heard of Metaphor ReFantasio.
I mean, it's made by the same people that made Persona.
Oh.
So, and I know there was a really large marketing push, like a lot of Twitch streamers actually I was watching had like ads for it in their info section. Like they were sponsored by it basically. But I don't know, it made me think a little bit of like Mantis's campaign where they have all these different like there are no humans in this world. It's all different. They have like I can't remember they call them something else, but they're basically like they have like the elves and then they got like these weird like bat people. And then yeah, if monsters are called humans. Like, oh shit, it's a human, and it's like a fucking giant flower monster or something.
Weird.
They actually have a thing where they basically are like describing like a modern real world democracy, but in this game it's like a fantasy utopia novel.
Huh.
They're like, in this world, the people elect their leaders through democracy. Like, oh, that would never work. Like, oh, they don't have different tribes. Everyone's all one tribe.
It'd have to be a small world.
Yeah. I mean, it's presented as like a fantasy novel, basically. That the main character has, and like some of the other characters read sections of it throughout it, and they're like they put their commentary on it. But it like it describes like it describes skyscrapers, for example, and they're like, oh yeah, they live in these cities that have like these giant buildings made out of glass and steel. It's been pretty fun though. I've put in about 30 hours, I think, over the last week and a half or so.
30 hours is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Playing it for more than a whole day.
True.
Oh man.
Nowadays, I feel like 12 hours, like for like a full playthrough of a game, is like that feels pretty comfy for me.
Yeah, this game I think on the low end takes like 40 hours to complete apparently. So, and I don't think I'm going at the 40 hours pace. I'm probably on like a 60-hour pace or something, I think, right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like taking my time and yeah,
doing all the side quests,
grinding on mobs to keep myself leveled. Because like there's like a calendar system, so I'm like, oh shit.
It is a Mantis game.
I finished this side quest in this dungeon, but I still have so much.
Game.
I still have so much MP left over that I want to be efficient with it. So I'm gonna stick here and do more battles. Although it's funny because you can technically, there's a time limit in terms of like the calendar, but like time doesn't pass during the day, like when you're in a dungeon, and you can get to a point where you have like battles where you just win without expending any resources. So you could, and and the mobs do respawn eventually. So you could theoretically just sit there and grind to like max level fighting boars, basically, if you wanted, and just I just spent 100 hours in this starter dungeon and I'm max level now. Granted, you wouldn't have everything because they have their class systems tied behind the social bonds, basically. So like you learn new classes by befriending people, basically. So you would have like all the you just have starter classes, but you'd just win anyway because you'd have like stats. You just stat check everyone. I watched the last bit of NA at Worlds this year.
Oh.
You're talking about League?
In League of Legends, yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't thought of like competitive League in forever.
So, today's matchup was the quarterfinals, and it was FlyQuest, the North American team, and the last team from the West, and because EU got eliminated, against Genji, which is like the 1 seed from Korea, I think. Or if they're not the 1 seed, they're the ones favored to win the tournament. They might be like the 2 seed technically or something weird. I think they're the 1 seed though. But anyway, it went way better than everyone thought, and FlyQuest actually took them to game 5. And then they lost game 5.
What even is like the meta right now in League?
Skarner, I know, because they finally did the rework on him, and he's kind of busted.
Oh, they did a rework on him? Wow.
So I think that's been like one of the things in the Worlds is whatever team drafts Skarner usually wins. But he keeps.
I mean, they reworked Skarner with the like shrines ages ago.
Yeah, well,
right?
they reworked
Shrines
him
of
again,
Capture.
and I don't even think he has the shrines anymore. But
Oh dear,
he's got like a lot of CC.
that makes sense.
I am terribly sorry for that.
Yeah,
It's
no
all
worries.
right.
Hey, welcome back.
I gotta go, guys. It's been a long session.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
We did some pre-buffs for the
night infiltration.
The night infiltration, yes.
Sure.
So I'm not. I think I'm not doing dark vision. I'd
say we haven't done the minutes per level yet. I don't think.
No. So, but I'm just going to rely on having a really high perception check, so I can hopefully like sense my surroundings without having good vision. I can hear things. Although I do have see invisibility, which is pretty funny because I can't see in the dark, but I can see invisible. Okay, the see invisibility thing won't matter until we get somewhere where we do have light, probably. But
so I guess we're ready to night infiltrate, more or less, and then I guess once we're like right outside, we'll do our minutes per level buffs.
Sounds fine.
Starfox, was there any buffs that you wanted to put on? No, it would be.
I was just still looking.
Okay.
Nothing's undead. This is minutes per level.
Nothing's undead, you say?
We did kill quite a few of the guys. Maybe they came back as undead.
Dohan might be
I've already
undead.
determined that Dohan is not undead. Otherwise,
we
I'd have
detected
to have
evil
smited him already.
and some more things.
Undead doesn't have to be evil.
No, but it usually is.
Usually it is, but yes, that's technically true. You can like ghosts and things similar to that can be undead but not be evil. It is possible.
Oh, does anybody have a weapon that is less than +2?
Yeah.
I think all of our weapons are less than +2, except for maybe Dohan with his.
Well,
actually, that one might be a +1 too. I think
it doesn't matter. I'm not enchanting the scythe.
You can enchant my spike chain if you want.
I have my +1 Human Bane Rapier, which is probably what I'll be using. And if I'm not using that, then I'm using my. I think it's a +1 Sun Dagger. But both my weapons are +1, so.
Does Bane give you +1?
It gives you an effective +2.
Yeah, it actually increases the bonus
but
damage.
that stacks with the existing, so if you're talking about using greater magic weapon, it should stack.
It should,
Yeah, but I think because his turns into a +2, I'm more inclined to give Xale the +2 since.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, you only have one. If you only have one, then either
Yes,
me
I
or
only have one.
Dohan. And if you don't want to enchant the scythe, then me. Just because it helps my parries too, so it actually is kind of a
Yeah,
double
that's fine.
benefit.
There we go. I give you greater magic weapon +2 for 8 hours.
Oh, thank you. I need to configure.
Yeah, you do. Unfortunately, I don't know how to, because it's just that one weapon. I don't know how to do the effect. But
yeah, I think the
enough.
easiest thing is just gonna be manually.
You just gotta add one into your thing. Ta-da!
Add one to the attack and damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just have to remember to put it back.
Technically, it might matter for overcoming some types of DR. I can't remember what +2 is a breakpoint for, though.
Is +2 a breakpoint, or is it
No,
+3
it's
when
not.
you
It's
start getting
+3
stuff?
is the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so +2 doesn't really matter in that case.
But there we go. I
magic
have
DR.
water breathing if anybody needs that. But I'll save that for later.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is looking at needing water breathing.
I do have one more. Let me just quickly check here. Magic vestments. What's that breakpoint?
You need.
Is it +1 for 3 levels or 4?
I think it's
Isn't the same thing we need like a greater?
Oh wait, are you right?
Or is it not?
It's per 4.
Okay.
So it'd be a +2 right now. That is better than my armor, I think.
I was gonna say on the flip side, since I'm gonna be probably trying to parry a lot, I'm not sure it's gonna be as useful on me as
my armor is only a +1.
There is not a greater magic vestment. There's just normal.
Okay, no, I was wrong.
+1 for 4 caster levels. Got it. Okay.
I would say on Pluto, or I don't know what Dohan's AC is like.
It's irrelevant.
Okay.
Well, I was just about to ask. I know being a barbarian, AC I got 3 more points of AC. Yeah. Okay. So I'll cast a magic vestment. I just need to configure it here. Give me 1 second. But I'll cast a magic vestment on Cliff.
Hey, don't worry about AC.
Where we're going, we don't need AC.
It's a figment of your imagination.
Because I think my armor. Well, let me double check. What is my armor? I think it's
There's only
a
damage and HP.
Yeah. My armor is a +1. +1 glamored studded leather. So it doesn't look like armor. It looks like I don't know, a drabby trench coat.
Wait, is Divine Weapon Bond from Paladin? Does that stack?
It's only +1.
Okay, so this will give you +1 more, so that's okay.
Yes, yeah, it'll boost my AC from 16 to 17. Woo!
Is your Divine Weapon Bond an enhancement bonus?
I just forget if it specifically stacks with the weapon or not.
Does it say it's an enhancement bonus?
Magus do. Well, Magus enhancement bonus does stack, so that's why I have to read the text.
I believe it does. But yeah, you have to check.
I think it does too.
It should.
But...
It's been a while since I played Raheem, but I'm pretty
bonuses
sure
can be added stacking with existing weapon bonuses to max at +5. So
okay,
yeah, it is like the Magus weapon bond.
Yeah, and you can, if you already have a +1 weapon, you can skip straight to the special properties like flaming or whatever if you want.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna make it big number.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, maybe these guys are evil, then Holy would be quite good.
I think Holy is a pretty.
Holy is a +2 bonus though, so.
Right, my divine weapon is
Isn't your bigger interest though is to hit them or parry them?
Probably depends on who he's fighting.
Yeah, I just know that you've missed a lot of parries and stuff because of your power attack. So if you didn't take your bonus and turned it into Holy instead, then that would lower your.
Then I kill them sooner.
You don't need them first.
I don't need to parry
them if they're dead.
Yeah, but you have to hit too, I guess. I don't know. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
There's some tension in his build, for sure.
It's definitely a tough paladin build to play.
Well, no, I think that's just happens in most of those classes. It's like early on when you only have like a bonus of 2 or something like that, like forfeiting the to hit bonus for like one of those niche things. Like it has to be real good,
Holy
or else it's not really worth it.
Because it's like 2d6 extra damage against
well, yeah,
evil
but
creatures.
the main thing is that our attack is at odds with parry.
Yeah, that's true. And I can always turn it off is the real thing.
Actually,
but
let me go look Holy up real quick, because just because they're like evil citizens, but they're not actually radiating evil, does it still
No, Holy does
generally
just say all creatures of evil alignment.
It's just alignment.
Just alignment, yeah.
It doesn't care about like an aura.
It's not the subtype, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, have you ever considered just taking weapon specialization over power attack?
Can you take?
I mean, I could.
Yeah, you can get the first one without.
It's a feat problem, as paladins have.
Oh, it's just a
good. I gotta take so many feats just to. I guess instead of power attack is what.
Would
you
do it over power attack? Because if you're parrying, then you're technically getting the damage anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you could do both. I guess.
I can do both.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, it fixes your chance to hit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Don't worry. I mean, if I have like my Cat's Grace on me, that's a +2. If I have the weapon thing from Starfox, that's another +1.
Yeah, we're getting some of the stacking.
Divine Bond, that's another +2 if I don't do Holy. So it's like, there's plenty of bonuses if I just have them. It's just
I'll be tossing up a couple of more area buffs when we get into a fight.
Yeah, like prayer and bless.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried about it.
Plus, I might be able to go in and flank for you because my AC is higher when I'm flanked. So
and
I want to create a flank conga line. It's like
optimal. It's hard to do.
I actually made a character that's optimal to create a flank conga line.
Well, let's remember the real problem we had there was that gnome that nobody's armor class in this group.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say
can handle that gnome.
I could have as much attack as possible, and I still wouldn't be parrying him. So
with him, I had one solid chance to grab him and stop his damage, but it didn't happen.
He's just a DPS race.
If I had my lay on hands available, if I hadn't used him in the game, then I would have been fine. Or if I had my weapon when I started fighting him, it was just all these things added up that made it really tough. So he got like a bunch of hits on me before I had my weapon. I didn't have lay on hands charges.
I mean, I don't even have to grab him this time. If we all just hit him,
no, we can just take him out.
Unfortunately, though, I don't have. He's not a human. He counters my build.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, do you have like trip or disarm with your chains?
Pluto, do you want me to just give you this keen rapier that you made me take that I haven't used?
No, it's fine.
It's a +2 keen rapier.
I mean, the place has a lot of humans.
I got a +2 weapon anyway, right?
Well,
no, I don't. It's +1.
I'm saying against your non-human buddies, it might be really good for you to have.
Yeah, it's fine because I also have a magic sun dagger as well, which I can use in that spot anyway.
Okay. Anyways, I guess we're ready, huh?
Yeah.
Are you
outside?
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do it?
We're gonna sneak up to it and definitely not get spotted or heard.
You want to?
I'm sneaking along and I'm doing like
the area, maybe scout the area, or we can just go straight to the front door like last time.
Daylight charge across the minefield.
Well, I think the plan is
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Yeah,
the place is spider.
And I'm gonna say, "Hello, have you heard the good news?"
Oh no!
And they're gonna want to hear the good news, so they'll sit there and talk to me. And while we're doing that, you guys sneak in past them.
All right.
Okay.
Emperor, show yourself. We are here to dethrone you.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's right. We'll challenge him in the middle of the night.
Does somebody want to get like a stereo and hold it up with a song?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the perimeter of it, and I don't have dark vision, but we're out of dark vision range anyway. I'm looking at it from afar. And maybe there's lights on or something. Like I'm gonna look for signs of activity. That's not a very good roll.
Okay, so since you guys are coming into this part of the city in the evening this time, it's definitely got way, way, way less people. Like, it looks like nobody wants to be on the streets. There's a straggler or two here, but most of them are like just kicking cans and minding their own business. So as far as you know, they're doing something. As far as I know, you're not even there. Because you're sneaking, right? And so there's definitely way less people in this part of the city. And then you guys reach the area of where the Emperor's building is, and you start scouting that. And with an 18, you do see that there are 2 guards guarding the door. It's very dim lighting. Remember that the structure had like a big opening on the underground. Underneath the buildings itself, and then you had to go up to the second floor to get in, but then it went back down to that
all the pilings out.
Yeah,
collapse the building.
Yeah,
and then we can also, that's fine because we can still interview Salvatore Scream with using Speak with Dead.
I have Speak with Dead.
Yeah. I mean, well,
we've got it all figured out,
of course.
I mean, we only get like 8 questions, but do we really need more than 8 questions?
I don't know.
You only need one.
I mean,
Are
it
they the
depends.
right
We probably asked like half of our questions are probably gonna be really stupid, so we might need more than 8.
Things you already know, but you're like, I just need clarification.
Just so we're clear, these statues you are making, or sculptures, or whatever.
Oh, we're making lore up now, huh? Okay.
Wasn't that what he did, or was he a painter? I don't even remember. Oh, he's a painter. Okay. These. Were you a painter or a sculptor? I don't remember.
Tell the truth, damn it! And put him in a truth circle with Speak to Dead. There you go. Does that work? Actually, could that work?
What? Asking him?
Like a circle of truth, and then a Speak with Dead, and then.
I don't think
the circle of truth works on him because he's not a person anymore.
Because I think technically, if Speak with Dead, they can lie to you.
They can be evasive, and there's saving throws involved based on their alignment. I don't remember the specifics.
So just have you guys roll saving throws anyways. And then that way you're skeptical. All right. Okay. So, yeah.
It can bluff, but the problem is I'll know that they're lying.
Yeah.
Because it's bluff. Like, no, there's no way that he's going to beat my sense motive with a bluff. I mean, maybe, but I have a plus 19 and I get to roll twice and add a d6 to that roll. So at a bare minimum, I'm getting a 21 if I happen to somehow roll 2 1s and another 1. Which is pretty unlikely. But that probably beats a lot of, like, a random Joe Schmo's bluff checks anyway. Okay, well, I'll point out those 2 guys in case nobody else saw them. Like, there's 2 guards hanging out by the lantern light by the front door.
Yeah, 2 guys. Yeah, and it's dim. There's really not anything else going on. You hear like slight commotion going on where the arena is that you guys were playing the game in. But you do remember there were Wolverines over there, so who knows, perhaps.
Okay. So I don't know if we want to try to ambush the 2 guards by the door first, or if we want to just try to bypass them.
Ooh, good question.
We could. Pretty easily.
Do we see any other way in? Like, this whole arena is just the second level of buildings that have... the first level's been destroyed, right? So is there, like, old stairwells that maybe still exist somewhere?
One thing we could do is using spider climb or flying or something onto like these bridges up here, and then come up there. Like if we can just sneak
looking at a map?
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe the guards would see you though, because they are kind of pointing? I mean,
yeah, we might have to find like another way around to get there, but Maybe we could even go around the backside here and then come in through this rubble down here.
Well, just remember that all underneath this entire building area is exposed. It's exposed. So you can see through and underneath the building. It just has pillars holding it up.
We could come into this from the backside here, like over here. We go all the way around and we can come in underneath.
The yellow line? No, the yellow. Okay, so let's back up here. The arena is ground level.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
This building here is second story. It did have a ground level, but it looks like the walls have been wiped out to only leave pillars for support.
Well, we could like climb in from over here then, is what you're saying. Like,
and then there's buildings over here that you guys haven't also really been in or seen down at the bottom. That the bridge leads to here, and
I see. Okay.
Stairs that goes up them. There is though, however, because of the game, a fence here. I'm sure little wall's not gonna hurt you guys. But you do know that the 2 guards are out here. Actually, let me stick those guards out there for you guys now. Just to help you visually. Okay. Yeah, so sorry, it's a little funky of a structure. So yeah, there's a lot of open exposure, but if you guys sneak and hide behind like pillars and do well on your stealth checks, you probably could get to areas.
Yeah, we could come in from this side even down here. Like climb up the wall or something and then come onto this bridge and then go in here. Or the other way around, go to this other building. I don't know if there's anything in those buildings, but
I think one of our biggest challenges is we are not a stealthy group.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I'm the most stealthy.
You are? Okay.
No.
I think some of us are reasonably stealthy, right?
But I'm pretty high dex actually, so
no, I just
I'm
mean
not
the
your
group in
typical
general,
paladin.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't have a. Well,
I guess once we're here, I'll put on Cat's Grace. I'll boost my stealth a little more. And I'm not wearing like full plate or anything like that.
I guess what I should have done if we had thought ahead is taken silence, because none of you guys are spellcasters, really.
True.
Right? So, except for myself. Actually, is channeling? Channeling doesn't have a verbal component, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Nope. You can channel while silenced.
So, okay, well, next time.
We should be using silence spell more, or a silence more.
Yeah. Usually you don't, because the mage or the witch or the sorcerer gets screwed by doing it almost every time. But this group is different, so.
Or all the bard in our other game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our spellcaster doesn't even care. Our main spellcaster is a psychic, so he actually doesn't even care about silence. Well, he's one casting
silence.
Yeah, he's one that actually is casting it. But our magus sometimes cares a little bit. But I mean, I can be pretty stealthy if I need to. I have a plus 11 to stealth.
I'll be at 7. So with
you just need a bard to sing a song to inspire your competence to be more stealthy.
Oh yeah, they definitely won't hear that.
This isn't magic. We don't question it.
I feel like that's like a very common joke, actually, too.
All right, so are we approaching? Do we want to roll stealth checks? I'll put Cat's Grace on if so.
The other one that always cracks me up is the one where you get a scroll of dark vision. Like, oh yeah, when I just get stuck in magical darkness, I'll just cast this scroll of dark vision.
That you can't.
And then the GM just keeps their mouth shut and doesn't say anything. And then as soon as the player tries to use it, they're like, okay, how do you read the scroll? I'm like, oh fuck.
Ah, fuck.
I didn't think of that.
You look pretty stupid now.
With read magic, of course.
That's why you do a potion, or you pre-cast it because it has a long duration anyway.
I love antagonizing
wait,
players.
do you have to be able to see the magic to read magic? Like if you cast the spell read magic, I
think you still have to be able to see it. But...
Aw, lame.
I don't know. Maybe I'm sure people have argued that. Oh, I can read magic.
People who are like, I just need to, I memorized the scroll or whatever this morning.
Yeah.
This is why you carry potions.
Yeah.
This is why you carry sand around and you just fucking throw it in their eyes.
Oh, pocket sand.
Now you can't read the scroll, stupid.
Yep, that's called the dirty trick combat maneuver.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Rogues, baby.
All right, so yeah, we can try to like sneak up over to this side. Okay, I'm gonna walk around over to this try to get over this other side of the building, and try to see if I spot anything out on this bridge.
Why does it keep taking away my fucking directional buttons?
Yeah, I have to like re-enable them every time.
Yeah, me too. Okay, where are you going?
I'm going over here.
There are like other buildings directly next to this, though the map doesn't depict that. So
okay, I'm going down the alley between these.
Fair.
I'm assuming that I don't see like lights posted or anything down this alley either, right? Like it looks like it's an abandoned alley at the moment.
Not outside. There might be like a lantern or two that's like dim or whatnot. But inside these buildings,
well,
you
just
don't
to be sure,
see any lights.
I'll be doing some sneaks. Not very sneaks.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to be sneaky though.
Yeah, so inside these buildings, let me see. You don't see any lights, but in this building, I can't draw the arrow. You do see some faint lights, but it looks dark, like,
Okay.
Not like they're trying to illuminate the whole place. They're just like a room might be lit up. What are we doing?
There we go. I did
He's
it.
trying to use a wand.
So hard. He's trying.
I'm gonna get my wand of invisibility.
I'm gonna try and I'm looking to see if there's any signs of a watch on this bridge.
I'm using one charge of my wand on myself, and I will invisibly follow Cliff.
Okay.
I guess I'll catch grace myself, and I don't know if you want me to follow too closely, but I'll follow at a distance. Oh, you guys are like off the map. What's happening?
I am not going to be contained by this map. I'm a free spirit.
Okay. Well, I'll be on the map, but maybe
are you sure?
Actually off the map. I just am scared to be in the dark.
I'm pretty sure I'm containing you onto this map.
How high up is this bridge?
What did we say the other ones were? It's the same as that. Let me see.
20
I feel like it's like 20 feet. Yeah.
I think so.
Because when I fell, I took 1d6 lethal.
Yeah.
Or no, non-lethal.
Yeah. 20.
Something like that.
I wonder, a Traveler's Any tool. Could I have a Traveler's Any tool form into a ladder?
I don't see why not. Can't it just become like a pole you can climb up?
It could probably become a pole as well, yeah. It does say it can become it can duplicate any tool the wielder can clearly visualize that contains only limited moving parts, such as a pair of scissors, but not a hand loom. So I feel
like it could become a pole, but with like like little
nooks,
like
notches.
things that like
notches on either end.
Yeah.
So like a one pole ladder basically.
Yeah,
where
basically,
the steps
yeah.
are alternating other sides.
Sounds reasonable.
That's what I'm thinking. I make one of those and just lean it up against the wall next to this ladder, and we just climb up there. I know Dohan has like spider climb. But
I mean, I was gonna say the other thing is
I won't use it if I don't need to.
Throws a rope down.
If that works, then that
fly
works.
up.
Yeah, I mean I can fly up too, so if I need to, but
it means it's a spell slot I don't have to use on dark on spider climb. I could use it on gust of wind instead.
Cliff, you are smart. And
I don't know about that.
You heard this stuff. Okay, well then let's roll an intelligence. Let's see how smart you are. You're smart. You remember that there are wolverines in this area. You don't know if they're down in those pits or not, but you know that there were some and that you heard them earlier. And so it is a precaution that you might want to consider.
We're climbing up to the platform, not to the
well, he was saying a ladder with making noise, things like that. There's 4 of you. This ain't going to be a silent task. You're going to have to roll stealth
being very
checks.
Quiet.
Yeah. So,
See, look how quiet I am.
Or what we could
didn't ask for the roll, so you wasted it.
Is we antagonize the wolverines for somehow and draw people's attention to the wolverines, and then use that to sneak up.
Okay.
Yeah, if that happens, then I think that's a good idea.
I mean, it could backfire where they just come over and they're like, "What's antagonizing the wolverines?" and then they figure out that it's us. But
they might not go down there. They might come to the bridge.
Well, no, but if we're being too loud, then we just mosey on over to the other side and climb up there.
Can I just break the Wolverine enclosure?
What?
Weren't they down in pits?
Yeah.
The corners?
Well, they were, but we hear them.
This is fenced off, so you guys can't see through this.
But there were like some grates or whatever, so theoretically, if you got in there, you could like break the grates open, and the wolverines would be free. But they probably just attack you. So I don't know if it's like
we could just break the wolverine enclosure and like let them loose.
What I'm pointing out is that Cliff knows that if you guys make too much noise, you might wake up the wolverines, and the wolverines might make noise and alert them. And you know how you guys like alarms being sounded. So I was just trying to give you like a little reminder that there were creatures inside this place pretty close to where you guys are at.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, we'd probably be okay over here though. Like we're the other side of the fence.
Maybe. With a nice, quiet approach.
Yeah, as long as we're being quiet going up the ladder.
Well, I heard ladder, so I was like,
It's a wooden ladder. It's not metal.
No, it is metal because it's a traveler's.
Oh, is it? Oh, that might be loud. That's okay.
When you first see it, it basically looks like a 12-inch iron bar lined with small plates and spikes, but it can form into different tools. So I mean,
well, you know what? We have our weapons, so it's already better than last time. That's my point of view.
Love. Yeah, I mean, take the information with what you want. Take it or leave it. Do what you want with it. So is that what you guys are settling with then? You use your travel?
That's my current plan, but if somebody comes with something better, I'm fine to
I like that.
It's as good as any.
I'm fine with that.
All right, put the ladder up next to the...
Okay, stealth checks for those who didn't roll them.
All right, who's going first?
I'll go first.
I kind of feel like I should be one of the last people to go because I can use extract a fly to get up there, but
I think I need Dohan.
So I am invisible right now, so I'm getting a plus 20.
Yeah, I think
my stealth.
That's pretty
We'll
good.
let the invisible Dohan go, and then I'll go after.
Hell yeah! Look at that.
Looks like Kaeso already rolled a stealth check. Yeah.
I'll like I said, I'll probably be the last one to go up the ladder, and then I can pull it up with me after I climb up there.
Wait, who's going first? Dohan?
Dohan went first.
Yeah.
He's invisible.
Okay. So
yep,
ladder.
And then me.
I don't know if there's a door. There might be a door right here. So you might be just on the bridge at the moment.
And then who's next?
Me.
Xale's going second.
You want to move your token? Like.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, and then
I think Kaeso's going next because if something goes wrong, I need to get up there quickly. I can just use phase step to get up there instantly or fly.
Okay. All right. Let's get.
Otherwise, I can climb the ladder. I think I can climb the whole ladder in like a full round action. Maybe it takes me
20
rounds.
feet.
I don't know. Well, it's 20 feet. Yeah, so it's probably 2 rounds.
Okay. Well, something does go wrong. As Kaeso climbs the ladder, you hear the Wolverines.
Good job,
Kaeso. It was inevitable.
Making noises, barking or growling, whatever sounds Wolverines make.
Making angry Wolverine noises.
Yes.
Yeah, they do that all the time, though. It's fine.
Yeah, isn't that just normal for them?
And you hear
snarling and
they're like the chihuahuas next door to me. They just bark at everything. Like, all right, what do we hear?
You hear some people's voices over in this area saying, "Hey, what's going on?" And you see like
stupid Wolverines.
Some lights coming out from that room to perhaps inspect. They haven't seen you guys just yet, and you have a moment to make a choice. What do you guys do as they are crossing the bridge to come inspect?
I think we run across the bridge in front of us, right, to this building we've never seen before.
I don't know. What do you do?
I mean, I'm down on the ground at the moment.
I can't see where Dohan is, so unless I hear where he's going, I'm going across the bridge.
Because I was last, you were probably like, were you behind me?
No, I was probably last.
No, I was last.
Oh, you were last. Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm last because if I have to, I can use fly or phase step to just go up the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Like,
can I see the Wolverines from here? Or we all we can do is hear them?
No, you can just hear them.
I think you maybe can be the only one even seeing these guys moving towards the.
Well, we hear them yelling,
right?
though.
Yeah, you heard them yelling, I guess, but you're probably.
I'm going away from that sound of them.
They're moving down into the pit?
No.
No? Okay.
We don't know where they're moving yet, actually.
I'm giving you guys a chance to react and do something, or you can just stand there and let them approach you. That's entirely up to you. It seems like Xale's gonna bolt for the other buildings.
I tell the party, quickly, this way.
Okay, I follow Xale.
All right, well, I'm on the ground.
Yeah, Cliff is...
So I'll just collapse my ladder and I'll just kind of move down.
Are you going north or south?
I'm going south. Because we hear the voices yelling about the Wolverines
from the north.
So I can just go like over here across this bridge.
I mean, you're invisible. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see where you are, so I'm just telling Kaeso, I guess, because Cliff is still on the ground.
I'm still on the ground, but that's okay. I can just collapse the ladder probably as a standard action and just like move down. Like I'm behind the fence, so they're probably not going to spot me.
Okay. As you guys are... So what's our lighting situation? I'm sorry.
I don't think we have any light. I
Okay,
think everyone besides me has dark vision.
I have a potion of dark vision. I don't think I drank it yet unless...
Right.
Like,
so
is there light here? Can we see?
No, there's not. I told you guys that earlier. So when you guys were getting closer to it now that you have like 60 feet of your max dark vision, right? Because you guys had never been here before, you guys notice that this bridge is actually leading up onto the rooftop, not inside. And it looks like the inside is all like just boards and shambles. And then...
okay.
I like being on buildings.
Kaeso, you were up the ladder though, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah. Kaeso's up there with them.
So what are you
I'm
doing?
following Xale.
Okay.
And I'm on the ground still.
I guess do I
my
hear
ladder back,
Dohan?
and I might set it back up again down here, and if not, then I'll use phase step or fly to get up there with them.
Dohan, are you being sneaky with your movements?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll perception to see if I hear that you're even with us, and I might actually.
No,
well, I don't.
Not at all.
Okay, so I don't know where you are, but I'm going this way, and I'm like keeping an ear out behind us because I think Dohan might like sneak up on them and fight them.
I can be is if you know I'm around somewhere, but you can't see me.
Yeah, so I guess I would say wait here. We see you said the building's like in shambles.
Why doesn't Xale take the lead?
Yeah, you said the building's in shambles, right?
And well,
it's leading up to the roof.
So the bridge leads up to the roof, not inside. And
I see.
When you were like crossing the bridge and glancing to that area, as far as you could tell, it looks like the innards are shambles. So it's not really somewhere to stand.
But we can stand on the top.
Yeah, but you guys are exposed. There's nowhere to hide up here.
Well, it's dark, I imagine.
Yeah, it is dark.
So I think we just climb up to the dark roof and then wait and see. Maybe just wait and see if we hear.
Yeah, they might wander out and be like, "Must be the wind."
Right.
And then wander back to where they were standing before.
Then I guess get on the other side of the roof and stay behind the peak.
Oh, you want to go?
Okay.
Sure. Okay. We'll hide on this side. And it's just that's the same score Kaeso's on. So it's basically like Kaeso and I are together, and I'm just listening to see if I can tell where Dohan is, or if I hear the sounds of battle, I'll be ready to run out and help him.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and just use a step to teleport up here.
Oh, okay. Put your any tool away.
I already collapsed it. I already collapsed it down here, so I'm holding it, but it's not in like 20-foot ladder mode at the moment. It's in its little like 12-foot or 12-inch
12 foot.
Yeah, it's in its like little 12-inch like collapse configuration right now.
Yeah. Okay.
And I can see Dohan actually because I've seen visibility, at least as long as he's like right next to me because it's dark, but if he's still at the foot, like at the edge of this building while he's invisible here, then I see him. But I'm gonna still move back, kind of like what they're doing, because I don't want to be spotted. I'm assuming these guys have light that they're using though, like they're carrying.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
So if we sit up here, like we'll probably be out of range of their torch, but we might be able to keep an eye on what they're doing by using their own torchlight against them.
Yeah.
Okay, then while you guys are making your way across the bridge and to the top of the roof there, these guys come out and they also start making their way across the bridge to look down into the pit.
Okay.
I whisper to the party, if they come up to this ridge.
Oh, I want to push them in so bad.
You do what you want because
no, don't tell him to do what he wants.
He's invisible. I can't stop him. I don't know what he's doing.
Why are you telling him to do what he wants?
Just say no, Dohan. No.
Maybe you guys hear me. I'm like, I wanted it so bad. I'm saying it aloud.
Oh no!
Don't do that. I want to push them in so badly.
Never tell Dohan to do what he wants.
They're gonna say the magic words. Must be the wind, and then they're gonna wander back to where they were standing.
All right, well, I'll give him that chance.
All right. Well, it's definitely not the wind line. But it's
They don't say must be the wind.
It's stupid animals, and then they one guy throws like a stick down in there. And the Wolverine makes some obnoxious noise because it's not happy about its prison situation. And these guys kind of laugh and chuckle for a little while. But they do look around. And so since you guys are hiding, I would like some new stealth checks.
Do you want me to roll the +20 for movement or the +40 for not moving?
You're not moving.
Okay. I'm pretty safe.
Maybe there's distance modifiers.
Woo!
I mean, there's always distance modifiers.
You might get bonuses for being in concealment too.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. There was a possibility that if I rolled a little bit higher, you guys would have gotten spotted, but it looks like nobody got noticed. And eventually, it does take several minutes though, because they kind of sit there and chill and chat on the bridge for a while. Yeah. But after like 5 minutes or so, they eventually start making their way back off the bridge. And one of them goes inside the building, and there is light when he opens the door, but then he closes it and then the light scuffs out again.
Okay.
Did I hide the wrong guy? Which guy? Is it this guy? Can you see his token still? Oh.
I cannot see number 3.
Oh, okay. Cool. Apparently
I can see
can't
number
move
4.
him through doors. Yeah. God, we still can't move tokens through walls. It's the worst.
I'm assuming that it's probably been 3 minutes since we started climbing up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I told you they were talking on the bridge for like a good 5 minutes or so.
Okay, because I would become visible during that time.
But you're hiding.
Yeah, I think my cat's Grayson.
Yeah, yeah. He's still hiding, but
you're hiding. Yeah.
I'll just need to reapply invisibility if I want that again. Okay, so are we going across here, or are we gonna punch a hole in this building?
Well,
and down
I don't think there was
or
anything in here.
Go...
It's pretty. I think we could see in, and there wasn't light in here. So, there's light.
Back?
There's light in the building across from us, but then I'm also curious what we see in the building to the side of us.
It's the same thing. It's a bridge. Okay. It's all run down. The stairwells go up to the roof.
I kind of get the impression these are just sort of improvised bleachers for the audience to watch the.
Okay, so we're going back to across, and why are there people awake? They should go to sleep.
There we go, got it. 3 more minutes of invisibility.
The people that are on watch.
Yeah.
Xale's never heard of guards before. Oh, what are you doing? Where are you guys going?
I think we're heading back. I hope
they're getting paid differential at least.
So
I guess we talk briefly. Okay, I guess we're gonna try and get in that building. We're just gonna fight our way through. Is that the plan?
I want to get into that building. It seems like there's something important in there.
Looks like Dohan just kind of goes.
Okay, I think we're going then.
Well, yeah, while I'm invisible, I want to try and open that door.
I'll stand outside the door. And I'll reapply Cat's Grace on myself. So that's 7 charges left now.
What are we doing at the door?
Dohan's opening it invisibly.
Yeah.
Must be the wind.
I'm going to hide behind the corner here.
I'm pretty much just ready for a fight, I think, at this point.
Remove
I don't know whose arrow that is.
Oh, I have somebody targeted. Sorry. Cliff has a giant target around him. Why is that?
He's
He's
targeting himself.
self-targeting.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
He's
They added that because
self-targeting.
there's so many times that you couldn't tell if you're targeting yourself or not.
Self-targeting is the first step into self-harming.
Yeah.
It's a good change because otherwise you
Alright.
only knew if you looked at the combat tracker, basically.
Dawn, you said you opened the door.
Yeah, I went open the door.
You try to, at least.
Okay.
Does it resist
You open
me?
the door. And the hallway's lightly illuminated.
Oh my god, it's Hallway Finder.
However, just as you open the door, you see a man walking down the hallway towards the door, and he looks really surprised that the door just opened.
Do I recognize this man?
I mean, he's just one of the thugs.
He's just a thug.
That's not very
Okay,
nice.
is he coming by the door?
Well, I'm giving you a moment.
He was
like,
walking towards it, and the door
Yeah.
just, and as you opened the door, basically.
I'm
he
assuming that you're not going to just stand there and let me narrate like a full.
He probably stopped for a
Well,
second when you
Dohan's
see the door
invisible, so
open.
maybe he does just stand there and wait and see
Well,
what
that's
happens.
what I'm asking. That's why I'm checking
I
in.
can see
because
right
maybe
through
Dohan wants
you.
to do something.
Man, I really wish that like grabbing somebody, like I could gag somebody while I grab them.
I think there's a
Mm.
feet that lets you do that.
I know there's a
flat-footed to
feat, but
you.
like I feel like that should just be like something you can do.
Well, after you
I mean,
successfully grapple, and then the
Technically,
next
you
round
can,
you pin
I
them,
think, because
and then
yeah.
them.
If
Yeah.
but you have to like grapple them in a surprise or beat them in
2
initiative,
rounds have to
basically.
pass.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you grab them in a surprise round, and then win initiative, could theoretically happen.
Win a pin, then you can gag.
Which I don't
them.
know. He's kind of between squares. I can't tell if you could like 5-foot step grapple as a surprise action.
Oh, is he between stairs? Oh, yeah. No, I'm not gonna make it that easy on you.
Damn.
I need what is it? I need greater grapple so that I can do like 2 actions.
Yeah. Can you do that on a surprise round though? Great or?
No, but
Yeah, I don't think so because it counts as a full round.
but then
you get to use your move action as an additional grapple action, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like.
But he could it means he could theoretically pin him and avoid making
in one round.
In one
yeah.
round.
Right.
So all you need to do, he could do a surprise round to just move up next to him and then grapple him if he beats him in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
if you're not going to take any immediate actions.
How much health do we... I don't know. I think they have too much health for me to try and like go up and like down him in one hit. Unless I'm banking on like a critical. But god, that would be pretty awesome.
Is that what you're doing? I see you moved up.
Yeah.
As you move up, he's kind of like looking, you know, his head's kind of cocking a little to the left, to the right, to see if you can kind of see around the corners. His knees are buckling down a little bit.
I think we try it. I think we try to just like grab him and beat him.
Okay.
On initiative, and like me wrestle him down and pin him. And then hopefully once the others see that like I've become visible, they all just like run in with me and close the door.
Well, they saw the door open, you know, and they didn't.
No, I saw him going because I see visibility.
Well, that's right. I mean, Cliff can see you, but everybody else saw the door open, so they know you at least.
I do like a hand signal, like with my thumb pointing in towards the door.
Oh
I mean, you probably guessed when they saw the door open.
Like telepathic
drink this,
communication, like it's walkie-talkies, you know.
Oh, I need to play Amon again.
Yeah.
So we have telepathic bond and we just communicate like that. That was definitely the strongest part about that character.
That was very nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a potion of bull strength for another +4 to my ace, my strength.
Are we rolling initiative? Is that what's going?
Length. I'm probably gonna, because I'm gonna try to grab them.
Okay. Yep. Then initiatives, and we can do Surprise, perhaps. I doubt he's gonna see Dohan, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll his.
Oh, he literally won't see this coming.
Yeah, but he might see it enough.
I'm gonna dismiss my.
No, he definitely wouldn't see.
I'm gonna dismiss
Not with an
my whatever heightened awareness. Ah, I didn't roll very good.
Is that everybody? Okay. That is a hit.
I didn't even hit the flat-footed button.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, I don't need to.
You have a plus 21. Holy cow.
+2 from visibility, and then
and then I have extra strength right now.
And you get a bonus because you have improved grapple.
Grapple, yeah. I have a lot. This is like basically like Brugar, but he didn't grapple. He did other things. Dohan just grapples. Dude, Brugar did so many.
Brugar did like trips and bull rushes.
Yeah, bull rushes, trips. Yeah.
Bull
rushes, those are the main
overrun.
Yeah.
He was like a nightmare for backliners, because like he could charge through like the front line, get to you in the back, bull rush you away from your allies, and then trip you.
Plus he had that +5 weapon that he definitely didn't throw away.
That was the funniest thing.
I mean, that was late in the game, but yeah.
That was hilarious. Take that, Pidrick.
Yeah.
It left an impression.
It did, probably.
Dwarf-shaped impression.
Yeah. Okay, so are you grappling him with that hit?
Yes, I'm gonna grab him.
Do you want to put the effect
and I'm also
on?
going to I get free damage on him when I initiate the grapple because of raging grappler. So he's gonna take this much damage.
Okay.
And then grapple. Where's that modifier? Grappled onto you and onto me. And then initiative. Ah, it's really low.
Okay.
Yeah, he rolled really high.
Round 1. Xale, you can now see Dohan grappling somebody in the hall.
Go and hit him, Xale. Go and hit him.
Our initiatives really sucked as a team.
That's okay. You can pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to make too much noise though, but
well, if you knock him out, then you
try.
Won't.
I guess I'll just move in and attack him once, and I can reach him because my spike chain has reach whenever it's my turn.
Doesn't Dohan count as cover?
He does count as cover.
Yeah,
but he'd probably still be pretty likely to hit because the guy's trying to hit his grappled, so that helps offset it a little bit.
So
and he's flat-footed.
Yeah, he's garbled.
True.
I hate trying to find what buttons to click where. Modifiers, cover. Do I need to click flat-footed too? Okay,
yeah,
hopefully that's right.
There. He's just getting absolutely dumped.
That is a hit.
And I do some damage.
Okay, he's hurt. He's hurting.
All right, Cliff, go get him.
Cliff, you're gonna hop in there and throw a shuriken, right, and finish the job.
I don't think I can do that, but
okay.
But what I can do is I could use acrobatics.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Try to move to the other side of him. His CMD might be a little lower because he's grappled.
Yeah,
rely on that a little bit.
Target
I'm also
him
going to use a
roll
point
it.
of
Should work, I think.
I'm going to use a point of
Wait,
inspiration as well to like give me a D6 to my skill check here.
Yeah.
So here goes. Okay, I rolled pretty good. So that's a 33. Try to acrobatics past him.
Yes, you do.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Ooh, the human bane rapier.
The human bane rapier.
That's right.
+1 human bane with bane, but not with study.
With flanking.
I do have flank though, so I'll give myself a +2. And he's also, where's modifiers at? He's also flat-footed. Okay. With bane, 1 attack.
Ooh, where the fuck did your dice go?
Oh.
Wow,
I don't think I confirmed though. Did
they
I?
change the icon?
Oh, I did confirm.
No, he's dead.
I did confirm. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Well, a lot of this damage doesn't get multiplied on a crit, but
you silenced him permanently.
The Bane part gets multiplied, not the 2d6 with the +2,
plus
right?
+2 from the Bane gets multiplied.
That's nice.
Why is it not automatic? Okay, I gotta
hit the button. So sword is +3 versus humans, right?
It is +3 versus humans, yeah.
Why is it not rolling it? There it goes. I must have just been missing it. Okay.
Oh.
We murdered him, you guys.
Okay.
We kind of did.
Well, let's see if anybody heard that.
That's what they get for murdering me.
Murder for murder.
Did they murder you? I mean, weren't we the ones that initiated that conflict?
Oh.
Despite the fact that he reneged on his agreement.
Forget what I said.
Yeah, Kaeso or Dohan wasn't murdered. He just escaped of his own volition.
Well, that's true. How did he survive?
Just 1 second.
Nobody saw a body.
We're not out of combat yet.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I was rolling some perceptions because people could potentially hear what's going on here.
Yeah.
Which, sure enough, you guys, well, I don't know if you guys hear, but Kaeso hears one of these guys over here say something, but you can't hear what they said because they're not like talking really loud. And you see like this guy walking with a lantern, but he's going like under the building.
Who sees him?
Kaeso
One of the guards at the front door. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering who sees this guy walking over there. I know I can't. Maybe Kaeso can see him.
I heard him. I hear him coming closer. I can't see him, but I hear him muttering something, and then I can hear steps coming closer.
Okay.
Dohan.
Yes.
It is your turn. We're still in combat because of potential reasons, depending on your guys' choices, I suppose. But it is your turn. The fellow in your arms is limp dead.
Yep, I drop him.
Okay.
I'm going to... There's 2 doors.
There's also curve to the hallway. Obviously, you can't see down it.
A curve to the hallway.
Here, let me just do this to entice you a little bit. There you go. fall for the Game Master's trap. You can do it. Go down the hall. Huh.
Let's see. It's a standard action to use disguise self with my hat. I'm gonna use my hat as a standard action, my hat of disguise, to make me look like I'm one of these thugs.
Okay. Standard action.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move over this way.
Okay. 20
I'm gonna look down the
feet
hall.
used. You can see down the hall. And then it looks like it turns around the corner as well.
I'm gonna use some more movement to go over here.
Let me just reveal some in this mode, and then I'll approve that. You do move over here, and you see a stairwell, but the stairwell kind of like stops and drops off a little bit, and you think you see like the edge of a ladder, so you might have to go up a ladder a little bit to get up the stairwell.
Huh. I want to.
It's going down, not up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go there.
Okay, you go to the edge of the stairwell and you see a man climbing up the stairs, and he sees you, and he is now added to the combat.
Well, I look like a thug.
Okay, but
like
he's
the one you just knocked out.
He's in this just in case, because he might see past your ruse.
He might see through the disguise or something.
So yes, did you roll a disguise?
I can roll one right now.
You get plus 10.
Plus 10, I think it's for the hat of disguise.
Yes. My disguise is good. My disguise is strong. There you go.
Where is this guy's token? Hold on, I need to move you. There we go. This one, okay. Okay.
I just noticed that critical hit icon is different. Sorry.
Did you put your bonus in there? You did?
Oh. I think so. I rolled it secretly.
Yeah, I see the bonus in there. Yeah, all of you guys can hear him no matter where you guys are. Hey, you're not one of us.
I tell him.
Boppert wasn't wearing a hat.
I tell him, yes, I am.
Well,
drunk.
Your turn's over, but yeah, you say that. Kaeso, you kind of hear some things going on. You're not completely in the dark in this situation, though you are outside and it is dark. What would you like to do?
I'll wander
Go for
closer.
a stroll down the beach.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty chill. Whatever happens,
Have
happens.
a margarita. Yeah.
I'll just walk up here behind Xale.
Okay. All right. You see a dead man in the hallway. The hallway's lit.
I'll heel check him.
You should close the door.
You gonna move up there?
I think Xale's in the way.
You can move through a square.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Fair enough. Sure. I'll move all the way in.
Okay.
Actually, yes, I will move all the way in. I'm going to spend standard action checking this guy.
Oh. He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Ah, well.
Yeah. He is dead.
I cannot.
He kind of got stabbed in the. I guess, I don't know, maybe the head.
The heart.
Because, his back, maybe.
You can get stabbed through the heart.
I went up and I was face to face with him.
That's right. So it would have been his back. Yeah.
I slid past him and behind him and then stabbed him in the back.
Damn, rude.
I can't rebuke death. He's too far dead. He's not just mostly dead. He's all the way dead.
Yeah, he's all the way dead.
Also, Dohan's nowhere to be seen, as far as you can tell.
Oh,
I did not go invisible though.
Did our priestess lady? She also didn't make it out, right? Sorry, I don't know why I just remembered that.
Leori, yeah, I talked to her a little bit while you were on the phone call. She might be here as a prisoner. We're not sure. She also might have just got fed to the Wolverines, though.
Yeah.
I can't believe they gave her negative charisma.
Yeah, so she couldn't channel.
I could
she
totally
only
believe
channel twice.
Yeah.
Instead of like at least like
she's like a creepy priestess of Zon-Kuthon. So like it makes sense.
But she had such a strong personality.
Yeah.
Her story is actually quite interesting. I didn't really want to like utilize her too much, given like your guys's group. I was like, they're probably not gonna like really let her in much. But she's very odd for a Zon-Kuthon follower, because they're usually like, oh, flail me, oh, doom, you know, they're a little more like sad and
self-flagellating.
Yeah, and she was very like cheery about it. Yeah. Very different, for sure.
Well, I know that I was reading that there's a certain sect that they're not into inflicting pain. They're into suffering the pain for others. It's like a slothful, neutralish one.
Yeah.
So they're still into pain, but their idea is, I will take on other people's pain so that they don't have to. It's a weird sort of inversion of Zon-Kuthon.
It's like how we had
based around pain.
We had a chaotic neutral Lamashtu cleric in one of my games who was all about like accepting people with deformities and things like that.
Right.
It was like the most charitable interpretation of Lamashtu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that Ron's character?
That was Ron's character.
That's right.
Yeah, we accept everybody. Anybody.
Yeah, she'll accept anybody.
Anybody. Okay, so this guy, he double moves up behind you, Xale. But that is the end of his movement. His perspective, from his perspective, he hears the guy down there shouting. He sees the door open, light shining out up here. Yeah. So he comes over here and then bam, Xale. But it is Xale's turn now.
Mm-hmm. You didn't close the door?
Well, I didn't have a chance. I never had a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaeso didn't close the door behind him?
You never couldn't stand there when I was moving through. Or could I have taken an action between my move?
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think you technically can.
Took it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I will attack this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
With a full round action.
That'd be one of those things where you have to like negotiate with the GM. Would it make sense for me to be able to close the door as I run through it? And
that's a move
some
action.
GMs would let you do it. Right. If you did like instead of the standard action to examine this guy, if he'd said, I want to use an action as I move through it to close the door, like you might have let him do it. I don't know.
Reverse it by this point? No. Hindsight.
No, not
bitch.
now, but I mean if he had originally said that that's
chose
what
that
do,
instead
you might have said sure.
Okay, apparently my 3 hits, so that's good.
That would have been an opportunity to do
so. It was on your high iterative.
Yep. Yeah, you rolled it correctly. Oh. All right. Good turn.
Yeah, I don't think
Xale with a weapon
and
versus Xale without a weapon
should stop your movement if you have movement left, I guess.
Yeah, the only thing that was weird is he couldn't, since Xale was in that square, so it would have been like would have been fine for Kaeso if he'd wanted to use an action to close the door, he would have also.
Well, I mean, haven't you gone through a door where you had the handle and you pulled it as you were going through? Yeah,
that's the argument I would have made if I was wanting to do that. But like I said, he wanted to examine this guy, so he already had his actions were already accounted.
It's okay. I've removed the problem, guys.
Yep.
Good job.
Good job,
Cliff.
You
think people potentially may have been alerted.
Yeah.
They may know we're here. It's possible.
Which way do these doors open? Do they open into the hallway or do they open into the rooms?
Into the room.
Darn. Okay. If they open to the hallway, I could like block them very.
That would be
easily,
a nightmare. Right? Any like only.
It's a very narrow hall, like relatively narrow hallway, so you probably wouldn't want it to open into the hallway. But
that would be bad house design. I don't know. It would be really. You only see that in video games because of reasons.
Well, in video games, they usually open both ways, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. But if it was like a commercial setting, I think a lot of times they're designed intentionally to open out because it's to avoid having the door get like blocked by people all crowding around it.
Fire safety.
Yeah,
if you're running for the door, you need to exit.
Yeah, so like if this was up to fire code and it's a commercial building, then you maybe want them to open into the hallway. But okay, so someone's probably gonna be popping out of these doors pretty soon. I don't think I have anything to really like I could pull my Traveler's Any tool out maybe and like try to use it as a bar. But the problem is they open into the room, so it won't really be very effective for that. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to just like follow. I'm going to follow over here where Dohan is.
Okay.
Just to make sure that he's got some backup. Yes. And then I'm going to turn invisible.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Right. This guy's gonna make his way over here also to the ladder. Only Dohan's gonna really know this, I guess. And then
I mean, nothing else. I feel like at least the moment this is a more advantageous position for us.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
We have our weapons.
We have our weapons. I think that by itself makes
and we're also all together.
We're also funneling them. Kind
of.
I guess it's gonna change once they start coming out of these other doors, but
that's fine. If Kaeso moves up, I'll move up after him, and we'll have our little tight-knit group still.
Let's see. I moved to. Why is this not working? There we go. One is going to pull out a throwing axe and throw it up at you, Dohan.
Wow, that's a bad idea. I'm actually not even raging right now, so my AC is like decent.
He's gonna give it his best shot. I have a 23
AC. That's the highest it's ever been.
Let's see. He's taking a -2 for range increment. Nah, he misses. It is your turn now, Dohan.
That'd be funny if I could like catch it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're both coming up the ladder.
No, not yet. They're both down there at the bottom near the ladder, but none of them are coming actually.
How far down does the ladder go?
Oh, the ladder itself 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Can I destroy the ladder?
No, not really. I mean, it's kind of
like
built into like, yeah, it's not like a ladder that you could just detach from the building. Ladder.
Well, you could destroy the same way you could destroy like any object.
He can destroy
right?
a part of it where he's at, but not the whole ladder, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the ladder is 2 squares
Would these two be within a 15-foot cone if I were to like shoot it downwards?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay. The spell that falls off really fast and you get it.
This might be like the best time to use
Oh
it.
yeah, it's like the only time.
Yeah.
It's now or never, because
Alright.
you ain't never gonna have time.
Yep.
It's better
Yep,
things to
cast
do.
a Burning Hands.
They're like, hey, Bobber did not know how to
Oh,
use
look at
Burning
that.
Hands.
I was just thinking that.
And then the other one yells, Bobber's got a magic hat! And he's betrayed us!
Alright, one of them evades it completely, and the other guy takes some
Okay.
damage.
I'm gonna pull out my scythe as my move action, and I'm just gonna wait at the top of the fucking ladder.
Okay.
They're welcome to come up and get murked.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna like start and then be like, hold on a minute, and they're gonna be
Wait
like,
a minute.
let's not go up the ladder.
I think they already decided that, hence the axe throwing.
We're just gonna throw axes at them until we run out. They can't have that many axes though. Like, I mean, they're rogues. They don't have that much strength.
Oh, so wait, it's only like 10 feet down, right?
Right.
You said?
Uh-huh.
Could I just like fall? Could I choose to fall in acrobatics to like not take 10 feet worth of fall damage?
Specifically lets you ignore the first 10 feet of fall damage.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
pretty
I'd like
sure,
to do that.
pretty sure you could do it.
Yeah.
Alright, here I
Fall
go.
down. Okay.
Yeah, did it.
He's just jumping down next to him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down next to him. Yeah, fuck these guys.
Well, you're under the building now. I know that there's walls there and it's gonna get a little sticky, but we're just gonna leave your tokens there. So,
There's no walls that can hold me.
Yeah.
I see.
Until
Dohan
the other
jump
guys
down.
go and reveal those rooms, I just don't want to.
Well, first you see a fiery blaze out of my hands, and then you see me jump down.
Kaeso.
I think we should just start opening all the doors.
You guys should just hold the doors shut.
Ready in action to open the door. So we open 3 doors all at the same time. Like, I ready in action to open this door when Xale opens this other door.
I will gently meander in this direction.
Gently meandering.
Nothing's happening so far. I hear something going on up front.
I'm invisible, so you don't see me.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll meander a little bit farther and I'll peek around this corner to see what's going on.
I'll tell you though, like Dohan just went down those stairs and
he just ran in.
Jumped down.
Yeah, he's fighting somebody.
Somebody save him.
Look at that axe right there. Somebody threw that at him.
Okay. I am the Leroy Jenkins of this party.
Oh,
how does he look? Can I see him from around the corner and down the stairs?
No.
No, because it's down the stairs, and then the stairs only go halfway down, and then it's a ladder for the 10 feet.
Geez. Okay, well that was a double move for me just to get here. So Jenkins. I'll just wait there until I get a full move and then check up on him.
It never gets old. This is like one of the greatest bits in gaming history.
What, the Leroy Jenkins least chicken? Yeah.
Because there's a minute and a half of them just talking, and it doesn't fucking matter. He runs in screaming his name.
Xale.
I will follow Kaeso, and I will be the rear guard, I think. Because I anticipate people are going to come out from the back here. So let me count this movement a little better. So I'll move 30 feet. And I'm going to cast my Divine Bond on myself for my standard action. Which, yes, here it is configured. I press the button. Now lasts 1 minute. And that's it for me.
Okay, Cliff.
I'm going to perception at this door.
Oh, all right.
I mean, listening if there's anything here directly behind it, and I'm also looking to see if it's locked or if there's a trap or anything else on the door itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a move action.
Let's see. You don't hear anything behind the door, and
Okay.
it doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay. I think I'm gonna move back over this way and keep an eye on the rear while I'm invisible. That'll be my turn. Move action, checking that door.
I want to be the rear guard. No, you're the rear guard.
I don't hear
any.
You want to be the rear guard?
I don't hear anything from over there.
Do I even know that you went behind me?
You're actually not bad as
Probably,
the
if you
rear
said
guard
something.
because you have reach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like they have to get into your threat.
Well, I
to
only
get
well
us.
no, I only have reach on my turn, so they can get into the.
How can we
into
get you
range.
reach all the time?
All right.
Improved
Long arm.
Do
initiative.
that or not?
Can give him long arm or because he basically has like lunge.
Yeah, lunge is only on your turn, right? Okay.
You
I
need to give him
could do lunge
super
with my
lunge.
build and have even more reach.
Yeah, you should. You should do that.
That sounds kind of fun.
All right, so I'm moving you guys who are underneath the stairs to
You
out
should do
here
that,
so
and then
that
like
you can see
Combat mobility.
the combat.
Yeah.
And trip.
And it is this guy's
or
turn.
disarm.
And
So he is going to 5-foot step over here to attack you, Dohan.
Because like, how cool would it be if like you had like 15 feet of reach with lunge? You use like a disarm combat
Actually, that's
maneuver.
not
You
5
throw
foot
your
step.
chains and like you pull their weapon out, like away from them.
yeah, it's like I have a whip.
Yeah, but it's metal.
Except I can do it underwater.
Yeah, it's very metal.
It's a piercing weapon, guys. I promise.
Let me see. Hold on. Let's rethink this.
You can't see me writhing in disgust right now.
Why?
We had
my
What's
mind
wrong
is,
with that?
We had
like,
a cleric.
So like I understand there's all sorts of corner cases and stuff, but that one just gets to me.
And my mind is like I'm taking the thing and like
put a
stabbing
spike
it
on the
into
shield,
them.
so now it pierces the water nicer.
Yeah, we had a cleric with a morning star that was using it underwater in our Skull and Shackles game. Which
my mace doesn't work, but I put a nail in it, and suddenly it's okay.
I'm stabbing him with my morning star. It's fine. It's a piercing weapon.
Looks like he hits you, Dohan.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Wait, where's Dohan and why is he being attacked?
He was down
the
ladder.
He went outside.
Yeah, he's technically like right over here, but it's a weird multi-level map, so it's.
Oh, okay, so we're keeping him up here just so we can see.
Yep.
They haven't even gotten through my false life.
I was like, how'd Dohan get outside?
This
Did I miss
guy's
something?
going to 5-foot step here, and I guess I don't technically get a flank, but if I did, I would get sneak attack.
Yeah. Half our party's immune to being flanked.
Screw
glorious.
Alright, he misses. You're like the game master's favorite players.
Are we?
Yeah, I love you guys so much.
Is it just because you have? It's just us.
We're her only players.
Yeah, that's right. It's like you're my favorite players that I'm stuck with.
Yeah. Damn it. All right. Dohan.
No, we okay. Really though, we have a really good.
I do want a
group.
DM for you guys again.
You guys are a pain in
I
the
want to
ass.
play the Matt game.
I just don't know when I'm gonna like fucking
have the time for it.
Have the time, yeah.
Time and energy, yeah.
I want to do Iron Gods.
Pluto, like the reason why I wanted, well, one of the reasons why I wanted to make a homebrew is because I'm tired of like the three of you guys having all of this Galarian knowledge. I can't like. It's hard. Because if I bring up anything, it's like,
just tell us we're wrong.
Well, I have all this knowledge, you know.
And Secret Galarian, it's her
yeah, or you just find the gaps in the.
Just tell us it doesn't work like how you think it does.
Well, you're wrong. Find the gaps in this parallel universe.
Yeah. Or just do what I do and you find the gaps in the where there's nothing written about it. It's like, all right, well, this is what I'm going with now.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
There's nothing written about it.
They take a while to find out what's not written.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, even if there is stuff written, you just choose to ignore it.
I think having your own world's gonna allow me to ad lib a lot more.
It feels better because yeah, you don't second guess yourself on that stuff. So
yeah.
I get where you're coming from there.
My +2 vicious scythe. Okay.
Oh, I still on. Did you take that much damage? What happened to your health?
Oh, I think he was trying to set his maximum health to 95, and he accidentally put his damage
Killed
at 95.
Yeah.
You're correct.
I was like, why does he have a gray dot?
He died again.
He died again. Jesus.
I can kill myself at will now.
It's a new special power of his.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of can.
Here
maybe.
comes
I don't know.
one attack.
It's called give up, right? That's how you die.
It's called unalive self.
That's like one of those, like part of the people with like you make like a superhero band, but they're like people that have superpowers that are like not really that great. Like they just make them like normal people.
Yeah.
Sort of like
and like, then the iterative attack.
Like this guy's blind, but his superpower is that he can sense everything around him, so it's almost like he can see anyway. But that's it. That's all he's got. And you don't have it like don't fully commit. Don't make it like full Daredevil where he has like supernaturally good senses.
Nice. 93. I didn't even power attack on those hits.
Isn't that kind of how the world where the boys was put in? Is like a lot of the people who have superpowers, they only have like one ability.
I don't know.
They're pretty narrow.
The Boys is really funny.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. I love it. I'm ready for the next season. I wanna see this bullshit.
Well, there was the original Marvel superhero role-playing game where you rolled up your powers and their strengths.
Mm-hmm.
And so you could get these bizarre things like I have water breathing at a poor rating, which means I can breathe water for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or I have plant empathy at feeble. I can generally guess what a tree is feeling. It's like, and I've decided with these powers to become a superhero.
Yeah, that'd be like the sort of thing I'm thinking of, like being able to generally know what a flower's thinking. It's like nobody's gonna be able to contradict you, so I guess.
Yeah.
There is a game that I want to run that has a fairly simple system called Monster of the Week.
Oh, okay.
Where everybody is everybody you're all monster hunters, and like you're all like archetypes basically from like famous like books and shows. Like you can like think of yourself as like from the Dresden Files or from like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and stuff like that, or like the fucking Scooby Gang.
So I can be Inspector Gadget?
Yes, you could be like an Inspector Gadget.
Nice.
that hunts monsters. And one of like the best classes is called just the mundane, and you're just the normal dude.
Whoa.
That is with the part, like you have nothing special about you except that you're normal.
You're just a normal
Yeah,
dude.
it's gonna be.
You're just a normal dude,
Is that
and like the benefits.
the badger with the bear game. You're just
Yeah. But like the benefits that the mundane gets is really funny because like you getting captured is a bonus.
Oh.
Oh, so you're like the bard.
Yeah.
I need to inspire courage.
Like you get more information, like for being captured, and like your mere presence.
Oh yeah,
like inspires the rest of the group. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
funny.
Okay.
That is funny. Alright, so Dohan downed one of these doofuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even put all of my strength into it.
I guess that leaves us at Kaeso.
And he can see like the vicious like energy like backlashing onto me, and I don't even give a fuck.
Wait, did he just all absorb to your temp hit points?
Well, no, it's I mean I'm taking actual damage now, but it's just so insignificant compared to my HP.
The vicious damage isn't affected by DR, is it?
It's not affected by DR, so
okay,
I
didn't think so.
Little bit. I can't negate it.
And you can't do like a shield of faith, or not? Sorry,
no.
What's that non-lethal shield?
Shield other?
No.
If you have something that absorbs damage, it still technically absorbs the damage. You just can't reduce it down to like.
I don't think the ablative barrier would work.
DR.
Well, that's the one that that's the one that.
Well, it's like an energy life force sapping of your HP, so it's not something that can just be negated. Okay. Yeah.
But yep. What do they do now?
I'm just thinking of builds. Don't worry.
I gotta pass my turn. There you go. Go ahead, Kaeso. Do your thing.
I'm worried about.
I have so many build ideas.
You're worried about who? I'm worried about that.
After playing the Wrath of the Righteous video game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing the roguelike mode.
I played the roguelike mode. I got a lot of build ideas.
Okay, so nothing's happening up here, right? So
not yet.
I'm going to go down just to the edge of the platform and kneel over and look to see that Dohan is okay.
Yeah.
Look how happy he is.
He looks okay.
Okay, I will just. I'll just go there then. Everything seems to be on order. That was 15. Yeah, I will. I think I'm done for now. Because, yeah, okay, that's fine for now. Let's see what happens in a moment. I'll pull out my dagger just in case something.
Okay. Not a terrible idea. So then that brings us to round 4. This
round 4.
Guy, is he alive still?
Probably not for long.
Oh, Xale.
I guess Kaeso could have come back to rebuke death on this guy back here.
I don't know. I guess Cliff
rebuke death
said
on
he was rear guarding. So I guess I'm just gonna go forward and go down the ladder.
This guy down here potentially might still be alive. Who knows?
I mean, he's alive, but he's on the ground.
I apologize. I thought that was okay. I thought that was the guy who was right here.
The other one,
bloodstain.
he did. Yeah, the bloodstain.
Okay, no, okay, that's fine.
So I don't have to have tokens there. I like the effect, but yeah.
So I guess I'm just gonna go move out front here and then go down the ladder to go with Dohan to help him out.
Well, Dohan's right at the base of the ladder, so you would have to kind of jump over Dohan. Which you're going to potentially provoke from this other guys if you do so.
I guess I'll just move out in front of this door here then, and I'll just ready in action to attack anyone that comes out of, like, within a 5-foot step reach of me.
Well, you won't be able to 5-foot step because you moved.
Within I can within 5-foot reach of me.
Or, yeah. You do it within 10 feet even because it's a ready to action.
Can you?
Yeah. Ready to action effectively is your turn, so. Like you can
I meant yeah, and I meant an extra 5 feet, but yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can use lunge on ready to actions, even if you can't use them on AOs.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is I'm trying to ready in action if they get within lunge range of me. I just probably misspoke, but yeah. That's it. I'm just readying in action since I can't go down easily.
I just know some of the thugs are like yellow borders instead of red borders. Anyways, okay, so you do that.
Yep.
I'll change this red. Cliff.
All right, I'm going to do something similar to last turn. I'm going to listen at this door, though, up here.
Oh, okay.
It's a good roll.
Yeah, it's a pretty good roll. You hear the sound of creaking and movement. But the movement doesn't seem to be coming from like the floor per se, but more higher up in the room, maybe.
Like someone's up on this roof.
You're not sure. You know from being outside of this building that it has like more of its roof, so it might have like rafters or an
like
attic,
a proper attic,
or who knows. But it does seem to be more above, not so much at your level.
Okay.
But yeah, it's some sort of movement, and it's not just like one thing. If you're listening hard with that roll, I'll say that you think there might be a couple of things in there. What those things are, who knows?
Well, I don't want to open this door yet when Dohan's still down on the ground there, I think. So I think I'm going to give him another turn to clean up down there. And I'm just going to ready an action to... Actually, I don't even know if I want to stab anything that comes to that door. I'm just going to step away from it and keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm. Also, you're still invisible, so yeah.
Right. If I attack, it breaks my invisibility. Right. So if something opens that door, I might actually just be like, well, I'll ready an action, and then I can just choose to not take it if something comes through. But that's my thought. If something comes into this square or this square, I can potentially attack it. Probably not, though. I'll probably just stay invisible. But and again, if I think they see me, I might just attack them.
Okay, well, Cliff, a door does open, but not that door.
One of
the
these
door
ones behind me?
over here, yes, opens. Okay. And out comes a thug. And he looks down the hall and sees a thug on the ground, and he looks down the hall where you are. He doesn't see anything.
He's standing on a dead body too.
So yeah, that as well. That dead body looks pretty mangled. So he races over here because he thinks there might be like a sign of life in his buddy, but he's also concerned and inspecting the situation. So you see him kneel down to his buddy, but he's also like looking around outside. And he shouts, "Hurry up!"
He shouts, "Why? Why would somebody do this?
Why? What did we do to you?
Let's see, Dohan, this guy is
He had just
still
saved
up.
up enough money that he was going to get out of the racket next week.
It's true. Okay, this guy misses.
He was going to go pro. He had just been scouted by a professional blood pig scout.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh.
Is this guy?
He would have been playing in the
down?
biggest stadium in
He's
Absalom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he missed me with the battle axe.
Yeah, he missed.
He kind of sucks.
For the Absalom Aardvarks.
Okay, well, this guy dies right next to you, Dohan. You hear him just...
Yeah.
Last drop of blood.
All right, let's actually.
Vampires
put
can get
power
no
attack on
satisfaction
myself.
out of this corpse.
Where's my better power attack?
Unsure.
For two-handed weapons?
Yeah. +9 damage.
Oh.
There's gonna be some carnage here.
Okay. Let's see it.
Use my round of rage. And am I targeting him? Yes, I am targeting him.
Hmm.
Okay. Here comes scythe attacks +2 vicious side, baby. Oh, this dude is fucking dead.
Oh no.
How many tiny bits does he
Okay, so
go
Kaeso's
into?
like peering out to see like how Dohan's doing, and he's just
You're gonna get chunks of this dude flying
was-
up the
yeah,
the
that's...
stairs.
Especially because you crit on the second attack, so you're gonna like lower him a lot on. Like,
oh.
because ×4 crit.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
It's okay, it's fair. I took 3 damage from the vicious scythe.
You have to take your critical damage.
Ha, that's what you think. The scythe says, nah, just take 3, bro. I'm
This
like,
guy's
"Alright."
body like just gets sliced. Like you
Yeah.
slice it downward, right? And it like just slices his body, so like it's at an angle, and then like part of his body just starts to slide down off of the corpse, and then he collapses down to the ground.
For inexplicable reasons, his blood has become very pressurized, like in a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's gushing.
Oh,
Are you just
okay.
lowering your?
uncontrollably.
Are you just lowering your max health instead of giving yourself damage?
Oh, you're right.
Wrong
just thought,
That's what makes it so vicious.
That's
It just
so
permanently
funny.
removes your health.
It's
Yeah.
like exceptionally vicious.
All right, there we go. I have 5 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
it's also weird because you have
Kaeso, how
your
do you
max health
feel
will change when your
having
rage ends.
blood
but-
all over your
Yeah.
face?
It's 95 when I'm raging, and it goes to 80, 89. No, 79 when I'm not raging.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, he is very dead. What do I see around me? Is there anybody else or anything around me down here?
I guess you do have mood speed left.
I have a
No,
lot of
not
mood
right
speed left.
now.
It was just a pit.
Well, it's not a pit. It leads over here. Like
Yeah. Theoretically, if
It
you guys went
leads
underneath the
in-
building and random perception,
we
you
could
would have
have
found
we
that
could
ladder
have
and went
come
up.
up that way theoretically,
okay.
but we
Can I
kind of
just-
avoided it
Can I
because
just go back up the stairs?
Yeah, there's. You can go back up the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Climb back up and cast
Yeah.
Kaeso.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think you might have heard Thug 6 yell, "Why would they do this?"
Yeah.
Or actually, I think he yelled, "Hurry up!" to
Hurry up.
his friends. But
Selective hearing. I know.
I like to think that he was sad about this guy or this guy being scouted for
They could have
professional
been
for the
best
Absalom
friends.
Aardvarks.
Yes, Kaeso, how do you feel about what you just witnessed? And then Dohan
Well,
just like passes
The
by
action
you.
doesn't bother me. It is
Okay,
just
okay.
something. It's fine. It's the tool that was used to do
Yeah,
it
he doesn't like
Yeah,
that
that's
scythe.
concerning.
Yeah, but you saw it in action. Like you saw it like
Yeah, it's the size that I have an issue with.
Danger. Yeah, okay.
Not necessarily what happened, but what was used to make it happen.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah,
I've already made that will get dealt with in time.
You made peace with it for now. All right.
No, I wouldn't say made peace. I just tolerate it for now. So I'm going to move 20 over here, so I'm between the two groups. And since nothing's really. Oh no, that's right. Sorry, there was something I was going to do. I was going to go here, and since stuff is happening, I'm going to be casting a spell on Cliff.
Can you see me? I'm invisible.
I'm going to stand right here.
I mean, I can tell you.
Will not get my spell.
Oh, darn.
In fact, I am going to cast it on Xale instead.
Okay.
Yay, I like spells.
Here you go, Xale.
Hey.
Hey. That's good if we fight that rogue guy. Maybe.
The barbarian, you mean?
Was it a barbarian, the guy that was beating me up last time?
Yeah, he was a barbarian.
I don't even think the +3 for the Shield of Faith is enough to protect you from him, but it helps.
I mean, it might miss his second.
I mean, I don't even have a ring of protection, so that's a true +3.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That is it for me.
That brings us to the door. I guess it never really shut. Cliff?
Yeah, we didn't shut the door. It's fine.
No. Like...
What?
The door the other thug came out of never got shut. The other thug never shut it. So I'm expressing that the door is still open and something begins coming through it. Yes.
Okay.
Anywho. A small something.
A small gnome
nope,
something?
It's the gnome.
It's the gnome.
He's here.
He's gnome match for me now.
I'm gonna grab this little fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna take his weapon.
And he is going to make his way like past you.
Okay, I'll let him pass me.
Okay.
I'm invisible, so he doesn't seem like he sees me.
Oh, you're
kind of like, yeah. So I'll just kind of like whoop, slide up against the wall as he goes past me.
Good job.
And as he gets up over here, he sees a couple of you guys and kind of ends his turn, but he does begin raging.
Are you sure he ends it right there and not closer?
That is correct.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. Okay. Where's this guy?
He's using a battle axe, right?
The gnome?
Yeah.
He was before, right?
A great axe.
It was a great axe?
Yeah.
Really?
The thugs have battle axes. The gnome has a
great axe is good, actually, because that means if we grapple him, we can't use it.
Yeah. Where is this guy? Oh. Another guy comes through the door.
They're coming through the wrong door.
He's gonna come out this way over his buddy and start scouting outside. Because they don't really know exactly where everybody is yet. Xale?
Why did they come through the doors in here? I see my Gnomesis, so I'm gonna go attack him.
Are you using aim assist on your paladin?
No, he's my nemesis.
Oh,
Nemesis.
I thought you were aimbotting.
So I have all the buffs on me. So I think I just smite him. Hope he's evil. And attack.
Okay.
Swift action smite. I had to 10-foot move there, unfortunately, because he didn't move 5 feet closer. So I get a single attack.
Yeah, he's evil.
Let me put my buff on. Self. And here's the attack. Should be pretty high.
You do hit.
Says it's a hit. Smite damage. It's funny.
Wild how different this fight feels with
when I have a weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I think the narrow corridors and such too, and the having them all trickling in like this is a pretty big deal too.
Oh yeah, we don't have like guys all over. I have Divine Grace, Shield Deflection, Divine Bond, Cat's Grace. Did I say that? I have a lot of stuff on me. I have Foley on hand, smites.
I feel like I actually might want to wait. I think I want to delay.
Okay.
Fine with me.
I don't actually know what's going to happen here. If he's probably Dohan might move into that square anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to leave room.
I'll delay for the moment.
If anyone wanted to get in there, but
yeah, I'll let you know if I see a spot where I want to take my turn. But
let's see. This guy is checking his friend. Let's see. What are heal checks are wisdom, right?
Yeah, they're wisdom based. He might be able to stabilize his buddy. You can do that untrained.
Maybe. $13. Is it a 15 to stabilize or 10?
I don't remember.
Heal wisdom. Staver.
It's 15.
Stabilization is 15.
Yeah. Okay. He does not do it. This guy. Where's this guy at? This is the one outside. Not looking very good. Splat. Just a splat on the ground. Dohan. It is your turn.
All right, I get round 2 with this little bastard. I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay.
And we're gonna swing the axe or my scythe. Swing the scythe.
I don't even know where Dohan is. He's like down the ladder. He just climbs
attacking.
up.
Yeah, I move just really fast.
Like 100 move speed or whatever.
70.
Past you.
Yeah. 70, yeah.
Yep, I have a 70 move speed.
There's a reason I left a gap here.
Blazing fast, yeah.
I thought it was because you were scared of him.
Yeah.
No, I thought maybe Kaeso would want to do something, but mostly it was like, okay, Dohan may get up here.
To solo the gnome?
And
I think I missed how long the ladder is, but yeah, Dohan was able to get up here.
And then +2 vicious scythe attack. Oh, I was getting close to that 20. I was getting real close to that 20 there, buddy.
Yeah.
And then I take 6.
I'll go ahead and just take my turn after Dohan.
All right.
Okay.
That's my turn. I moved and I attacked.
All right, Cliff.
All right, I'm gonna take a move action to study this doofus, and then I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
1 attack. Maybe we can just drop him. I don't think so because he's. But maybe we'll see.
Barbarian, but yeah.
All right. He is targeted. Okay.
If you can like force fatigue him, that's pretty good.
And I don't think I can do that. So let's see here. I have the. I'm using the human bane, but he's not a human. He's a gnome, unfortunately. So we're just getting rapier with study. I do get a +2 from being. Is he? He probably has uncanny dodge though, so he's not flat-footed, right?
Huh? You
so
would
he probably
know
has
if he has uncanny dodge.
Oh, okay. I'm just assuming I'm not going to hit the modifier for it.
Oh.
Here goes. 1 attack.
No.
I rolled a 1. All right.
Yeah.
These things happen. Well, I'm no longer invisible. Let me just take that off myself.
That's true. Was that all of your turn?
Yeah, because I used a move action to study him. Let me put an effect on there just in case I need to track the duration on that. But
yeah,
it probably won't matter because I'll probably be dismissing it as soon as I hit him. But there it is. Okay.
That brings us to Kaeso.
Well, nobody's. Well, Dohan's kind of hurt.
A little bit. I'm missing 5 HP or 11 HP.
Scuffed. But other than that, I will ready an action to channel energy for healing if the gnome hits anybody. And that's it.
That's some optimal healing right there. Ready in action to channel.
Well, he can do healing and damage at the same time now, right?
Not yet. Not yet. That's
okay.
coming up, but that's not yet.
That's still like a really cool idea, though, to ready in action to heal in a fight.
All right.
Because if he gets multiple attacks, at least I can, like, if he hits,
you can do it in
heal,
between,
and then he hits again, and maybe that'll save somebody.
Like that's a really good strat for like boss fights type stuff. If you're playing like a healer character.
So you guys hear the gnome shout, "Pilts! Those idiots are back! Hurry up!" And with that, it seems like maybe the gnome also delays his actions.
Oh no.
And then you guys hear some terrible bardic singing coming from that very room that they were all coming out of, Cliff.
Oh, there's one down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the door is still open.
The door's open,
hear
yep.
it nice and clear. But you don't see anybody.
Yeah, but they only have to hear them.
And then let me see what else.
Shut the door so they can't hear him.
Well, I mean, it's not going to completely muffle
Yeah, see,
him.
silence would have actually been
Yeah,
cool.
that's true.
We're just seeing more reasons. Oh well. I think we're still set up
I think we're
much
okay.
better than last time.
Okay, so let me... I know I made this, I think. Yes, I did, because I remember how dangerous this guy is. I need to now get his thing on everything, including Xale. Xale, you're inspired by this guy. Yeah, man. You're feeling it. Is that it? I'm missing something here. No, that's it. Okay, so now this gnome is going to take his turn now that he's feeling real inspired by Boss Man. Okay, and then also...
Oh, he can't even hit me, so I can't parry. Okay.
Well, he's not going to be attacking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably be attacking me or Dohan.
Yeah, Dohan's gonna get
Dohan's the scarier one.
I did roll a natural 1 trying to attack him. Wasn't great.
You maybe didn't even notice you attacking him.
I came out of invisibility, but as far as he's concerned, I'm still invisible.
Wait, I didn't put my... That's fine. It's fine. He's not power attacking, I guess. We hit both. Alright, Dohan takes some damage from the great axe and this little gnome. He's cutting your knees. He's cutting your knees up. Did you say you wanted to...
The ready to action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just set his initiative to just before the gnome goes again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky because everybody's on 15. If you go make this guy 15.9, the gnome can be 15.7. And Kaeso
My initiative is between the gnome's first and second attack.
Yeah, I don't think it gets that granular. Can you imagine, though?
Oh my god.
Oh, you giving me some healing?
Yeah, he'd readied in action if someone got hit to heal.
That's weird. It doesn't look like it.
Alright, Xale.
It says you were healed 13 points.
But I had 30... I had 33 wounds. Well, 31 after the DR.
The gnome did 35 to you.
Yeah, I had to take 2 away because it was 2 hits and I have 1 DR.
33 with 13
Yeah.
healing. You should be 20 points down from wherever you started.
That's weird.
I do have you. Yeah, you must be because it says you got healed for 13.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
I
right.
think it's right.
Well, you took some damage from the vicious scythe.
6.
Oh yeah.
And
that's
3
probably right.
something.
That's probably
Okay,
right.
so I guess I'm just gonna attack this guy with cover, I suppose.
Okay. Or you can
And
jump
I think
down
I
the ladder
will-
and take the long way up and then
No,
start a flank.
I think I'm just gonna not
Okay.
power attack,
Mm-hmm.
and that will kind of
Oh.
offset.
Oh, okay.
I know, isn't it crazy?
It is. It's wild.
So we delete power attack, and then I will full round him. I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least I
not
hit on the
great.
3 though. That probably wouldn't have hit if I was power attacking. So we got that going for us.
Mhm.
So I do 1 bit of damage.
Okay.
It's pretty good. That's my turn.
This guy is gonna see what's going on, and he's going to come up behind Cliff.
Okay. Since I'm flanked, I get a plus. I'm not actually flanked, and I get a bonus to my AC. Is it +2? Let me double check. What does it say for +1? It's a +1 insight.
Do I get my flank bonuses?
No, I'm
Okay.
immune to flank, and my AC is actually higher from being flanked. It's very
Okay,
silly.
gotcha. Okay.
So I'm just giving myself a +1 bonus under my AC field.
Okay, that works. This guy is feeling pretty inspired as well.
Yeah, there's a good chance he hits me anyway, because even with that +1, my AC's not great.
Huh?
Yep. Yep.
All right.
If he hadn't been inspired, I think they would have missed. My temp hit points absorbed all of it, though. From False Life.
All right. And then, let's see. Dohan.
Fortunately, this corner ruins my dreams of the flank conga line.
Yeah. I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Dohan?
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry about
that.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and down him. Here come my attacks. Probably this first attack will do it.
All right, both hit.
Yep, we got him.
Well, okay.
Just one attack.
Yep, and then I'll take 5 from the vicious. Go to 36. All right, yep. He is dead. Nasty creature.
Cliff.
Oh no, my study target died.
Oh no.
The door down here is open.
Okay.
That's where he came from. Well, I'm probably gonna study this other guy that's next to me, actually. So.
Wait, Dawn, what are you doing?
I can move in there, right?
I mean, you have to move through that guy's
I have to move through him. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I will remain Ram.
Okay.
You have good enough acrobatics.
I do have pretty decent acrobatics, but I want to do stuff afterwards, so I'll just hold.
I think I'm going to study this guy and try to attack him. Oops. Okay, I have him targeted. Combat or actions. All right. This guy actually is human, right? This guy actually is human.
Yeah, everybody's human except for that gnome.
Rapier with study and bane. 1 attack.
See, what I needed to do was give you a human bane sword, but have no humans.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna dismiss my studied strike here.
Okay.
Immediately, and just do a fuck ton of damage. Rapier with study and bane. All right, and then I'm gonna 5-foot step over the gnome.
Okay.
Create some room for Xale or somebody to go up there if they want. Although I guess realistically, probably it's just gonna be one of these thugs gonna run into that square, but.
Round 7. Aha. A man emerges into the hallway.
Oh, there he is. That's my guy.
And he will... I think we're gonna cast a spell. Now that he sees you, Cliff, he's gonna cast a spell in front of you.
Hold on, I'm gonna spellcraft it.
Okay.
So 38. I probably know what he's casting.
Well, you know that he's casting greater invisibility, but obviously you can see him.
Yeah, I've seen visibility, so I can actually still see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's turning invisible.
He continues
Throw some sand on him.
Singing. But he's also going to exit out of this hallway, and he's now out of your vision. You're not entirely sure where he might have.
I think he's running
gone.
away.
Thug 1 is still alive. Okay, this guy is going to come in, move past his friend.
Oh, rude. All right.
And attack Cliff.
All right, let me adjust my AC real quick. I still have that flank bonus, which I don't have. All right, we're good.
And he's nicely inspired. He hits.
Rude.
Now, this is the real reason why you guys got your asses kicked, is because Piltz had Inspire up on these guys, and they're all getting like +3s to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, they weren't trickling in the way they are now. And
right. Yeah. They were all in.
There were a lot of things going against us.
It was a lot, yeah. But yeah, Piltz definitely makes them dangerous when they're together like that. Okay, well, he does some damage to you, I guess. Sort of. Kaeso, it is now your turn.
Everything still seems reasonably intact. So,
I mean, the main thing is that Pilt went invisible, and I don't know that other than Cliff being able to see him, I don't know what we have to deal with that.
Okay, you channeled to heal.
My job here is done.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Did you deselect the gnome when you healed? Did he die? Are you gonna rebuke the gnome? I'm just gonna splat him. There we go.
Well, one,
he actually did die.
I can't reach him. Two, I do exclude him because I don't know his condition.
Yeah.
He definitely is dead because he's a barbarian.
In the off chance that the Emperor is in my line of sight, he would have also been healed because I can't see him to deselect.
No, Emperor left out the
door.
The
Emperor, I think, went out the front. I yelled out, "He's running away!" We can kind of hear that he's out there probably because, like, we could probably
singing. He's performing.
Yeah, we can roughly.
Oh, that's true. He's invisible but singing.
Yeah, we probably can hear that he's not in the hallway because of the way his voice is like slightly obstructed.
Can I just like try and acrobatics past these guys?
I think it's like higher per person you're going past, but I mean, probably if you have
not really. The other option is I delay until Cliff makes another gap or something.
What does it say here? I mean, I'm probably gonna move when it is my turn. But...
Okay, I'll just delay till after Cliff.
You could always open that door and move out of the way.
If you do that, ready in action, I'll open this door and we can open them both at the same time.
Yeah, look, you know what? There's 2 other doors over there as well. If everybody gets by a door, you guys could all open the door at the same time.
No, I'm delaying. I'm not ready in action.
Oh, darn. Okay.
So I'm going to go after Cliff, though. I know already. Assuming he makes room for me.
This guy's alive, but he can't.
Oh, yeah. Each additional opponent that you're trying to move through increases the DC by 2. It's only 2.
Oh, 2? Okay.
But yeah, you'd have to beat their CMD +5 and maybe by +15 if you're moving at full speed.
Yeah, I mean, I have Dex, but like...
Yeah.
I'm not an acrobatics character.
Yeah, I can do it pretty well, especially when I use inspiration on it, but Did I check off inspiration when I used it earlier? Yes, I did. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delay. So
this guy's moving away from us.
This thug steps back and throws an axe at Cliff.
Okay,
Lots
well, I
of
get
penalties.
cover.
Yeah. I could still hit.
I mean, yeah, he could. He didn't though, but he could have.
He took a -8 on that, so.
Yeah, it was.
But he has a +3.
Unlikely. Yeah, it was.
He could roll a 20 as well. Yeah.
Yeah, 20. It's a ×3 crit, I think, for throwing axe, right?
Always banking on
It
the
is.
20.
It's a little scary.
Dohan?
Okay, so this door down here is open.
No.
And there's dudes coming out. No. Okay.
Wait. Oh, well, where are you pointing?
Down south. The guy in the middle that's like...
This door is open. Yes.
That door's open, okay.
Yes.
But Pilt did not run into that door. He's
Pilt ran out that way.
I'm the only one who saw it, but I yelled out that he's running out. He ran outside.
I mean, if you can get to him, Dohan, he's performing, he's singing, so you can probably figure out roughly where he is. If you just want to try and run past these fools in the hallway.
I want to try that. I got acrobatics my way past them.
I would have done it, but I just felt like my acrobatics wasn't high enough.
Okay, that's not bad.
I gotta start packing around invisibility purge.
It's gotta beat his CMD +5 though, right?
Also, this guy made a gap, so depending on where Dohan ends, maybe I go next.
Okay, let's see. What is it?
I don't think that'll beat it.
That does not do it, no. You get shunted back to where you were.
And he gets an attack opportunity on you.
That's true. I'm gonna take that. Every opportunity.
Yeah, if Dohan doesn't, I'm just gonna keep waiting then till after.
But you can still attack him from around cover, I guess.
Oh, at the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to keep delaying until after Cliff. If Dohan can't get by, I probably can't either. Because his roll's better than mine.
That's weird. Okay.
Well, that was
Would
movement.
a 24 hit? Or wait, I'm
Yes.
sorry, that's Cliff rolling. Oh, I also rolled the same thing. 24 still would hit. Okay,
I just dragged it over to him, but I think you already had done that.
Yeah. Wrong guy. I'm sorry. Whoever I just wounded, take that back.
You wounded me.
I'm sorry.
You wound me.
The action
Did I
hurt
just
more
roll
than the wound
one
itself.
Again? No, this is the right guy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Too many thugs. Oh, too many thugs. Okay, that is
13. Okay.
Dohan's turn.
Take one away. Well, hold on. That was just movement.
Yeah, I guess you do.
I still got a standard.
Okay, so
you get attacked.
I'm going. I think I can still actually try to bull rush him.
Yeah, that would work.
Corner like that? I don't know. Can you bull rush when there's cover? Like, there's partial cover on that corner.
Well, it's as part of. It's as part of movement.
Yeah, he'd be using his standard action to move, but also doing a combat maneuver.
Things just get complicated if he fails, and then we have two people in the same spot.
Well, you can't.
He'll just get shunted back to the square.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Pathfinder just says shunting rules. What I'm getting is like, there's a corner there. You can't just. Can you bull rush through cover? Is what I want to know.
I think his idea
Well,
is
I'd be
moving
through Cliff.
Well,
and
you
then
already used your movement because you tried to go through him, so your movement.
Well, that was a move action. Like, he could theoretically even just do an acrobatics a second time too.
Right, but he's looking to do like a standard action bull rush through movement, which is two things technically.
Yeah, I guess bull rush. I guess says you do it as part of a charge. So I guess
yeah, I don't think you can.
I think you can only do it as standard action if you're like staggered or a surprise action or something.
Yeah. if you had movement, then you could get into Cliff's square and do it. Sure.
Yeah, I think normally you actually do it as a full round action.
Oh, well, there's that. Yeah, also. So bull rushing not an option this round, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you just either have to try to acrobatics again, or you could just attack him through the cover.
Yeah, partial cover. This corner.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go through.
Well, I guess Cliff, you're there as well, so it would be cover because you're.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna move away probably after my turn here. Either I'm either gonna try to move past these guys, or I'm gonna try to go around. I haven't decided yet.
I guess let's try to hit him.
I mean, even with the cover, you probably hit him.
Isn't swap places a thing?
I think there's a teamwork feat that lets you do it.
There is a teamwork feat, yeah.
Not like an enemy one. You can swap places with
It's also called just ready in action.
I mean, there's the reposition combat maneuver, I think, would let you swap places with someone.
I guess so.
Like an enemy.
The thing about reposition, though, is like you can't reposition them over dangerous things such as falling.
Sure, but you could reposition someone into the square you're standing in and move into their square. Like if you're standing there, it's probably fine, right? Okay. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to just attack this guy.
Okay. Got a lot of arrows. Hold on, let me.
I'm just like making sure I'm targeting him. It looks like I am.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna study him because I want to keep my move action available. And we're just gonna do one attack. Oh, okay. I downed him. Question is, do I want to try to move past this guy? Like I can move up here and then yeah, that'll be I can do that. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna use an inspiration on this as well, and hopefully I roll well again.
This luck.
That is pretty good.
32. So did that beat his CMD +5?
Yeah.
Okay. I am on the other side of him then, and that's my turn.
Okay.
And I'm going after Cliff, if that's okay.
You're gonna kill Cliff? Oh my god.
He's going after me. Stop! Somebody stop him!
Anti-paladin time. Let's go!
Someday.
Did I see anything in this room as I dashed past? I know it's a big ask. I guess I'm close enough to it. Maybe I can see in the room anyway.
I mean, no people or anything, but like not details.
Everyone already left then, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me think hard and long about this. Okay, you're unsure what exactly is happening.
Well, I'm taking my turn after Cliff, so.
Apparently. I don't know why I approved your movement, but I wasn't ready to do so.
Oh.
Well, he had
well, I delayed, so.
Unless somebody else had delayed before him.
Then that means your initiative is 4.
Should be right after Cliff. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Down to the bottom you go. All right.
I don't like being at the bottom. I delayed till the beginning of the round.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna single attack this guy.
Okay.
I need to make sure I don't have smite on because I haven't done that. I'm not sure I have bull strength.
Didn't you drink?
I have not cast bull strength on you.
I drank dark vision.
You drank Cat's Grace as well, right? Or you cast?
I used Wand of Cat's Grace.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I should have had bull strength on.
Okay.
I did not check my buffs ahead of time.
Well, you've had that on you the whole time.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I didn't notice.
It doesn't impact his 2-hit. It would have just made a slight difference in his damage.
That's true, because I'm using Dex to hit, so.
So it probably didn't matter because the only other person he's hit was the gnome.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this guy down here, but I don't think I
double hit him.
I don't think that they were by
mattered.
I don't think they were by a margin where it would have mattered. I could be wrong. This guy might have been wrong. I might be wrong on that. He might not have.
Yeah, I mean,
turn.
You hit.
There's not much I can do about it now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna roll back.
Buffs.
Start over.
Start over.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, right back all the way when you guys were climbing the ladder. Save state. Y'all fucked up.
I mean, or we just
exploiting the system,
Kaeso used bull
rolling it
strength on me at
back.
the beginning.
They have that artifact I gave you, or not really an artifact, that item I gave that the Time Dragon gave you in my game.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they have it instead. And they're like, all right.
That seems fair. That would be so terrible as players to play against enemies that have that.
All right.
It's like, okay, next week we're gonna do the same thing again because I don't feel like prepping anything new.
I feel like if I'm gonna give a NPC an ability like that, I'd have to represent
it ahead of time.
No, I'd have to represent it a different way. Like, well, either I'd have to say like they already used it and you kicked their ass, and now they're like I just have to hand wave it and say, yeah, you don't remember it because they were the ones that reset it, but you guys totally kicked their ass, and then I have to give them like some sort of a buff. Maybe I let them have advantage on all their rolls or something crazy like.
Yeah,
like that. Cool. You wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't want to do it by making them just do the fight twice and have the PCs just not.
Because the PCs wouldn't remember per.
It'd be bullshit. Yeah, they'd be like so mad about it. But them doing it to the NPCs is fine.
Yep, NPCs don't have feelings.
Yeah. Also, I gave you.
Did you guys ever play Hearthstone?
I gave you that item.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever play during the It was the expansion where you could play as like it was the 4 like hunters that were going through the Witchwoods?
I have no idea.
This is I promise this is going somewhere, but it's only for people who know this.
No.
I don't know if any of us know it.
I don't think any of us know it, Matt.
Probably not.
I played Hearthstone.
Nobody remembers Toki, the time gnome.
No.
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 Okay, this was such a fucking cool like.
I've never played Hearthstone. I've only played Magic with Teferi Time Raveler in play, which is about.
Okay, I'll give you the really short gist of it. It was a special mode where you have a special character, you get special buffs as you go along. Toki the Time Gnome had one you could pick where it's like if you lose a round, the round restarts, like it goes back in time.
Yeah.
And the boss that you fight as Toki is herself, but evil from the future, and she resets the match on you.
Oh,
but I had the thing where I also reset if I lose, so that happened, and then I won in the last match, and it was like this was fucking incredible.
Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for me, I think.
Is Kaeso there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, it's your turn. Yeah.
I'm just sort of
He was waiting for us to stop talking about Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go up here and
open a door.
I will convert a spell.
Dang it. Oh, that's pretty nice.
We're just gonna run around, always be at full health.
Oh, I delayed my prestige class because getting all my casting of cure spells empowered was just too good to pass up. So
yeah.
Oh, that's the healing domain, right?
Yeah, that's my healing domain.
Yeah, he gets it at level 6 cleric, I think.
That's right.
Because, yeah, a lot of the cleric second domain abilities are at level 8, but that's one of the ones that's level 6. So, pretty good choice, especially for doing, since you went prestige class, like getting one of the domains that kicks in at level 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not.
It wasn't, but
it worked out.
It worked out for what I was trying to do, and like I say, it does push my prestige class back 1 level, but it's like, it's so worth it. So I'm done.
What was your other domain again?
Okay.
Was it luck?
Death.
Oh, death.
I chose life and death just to be in the theme, which is why I have death knell or death knell. What do I have? Bleeding touch in the off chance.
Okay.
So.
Is death the one that eventually gives you the like death ward ability?
I will check.
You don't have to.
Dohan?
If you're not getting there, it doesn't matter.
All right. So these guys are both down.
Its 8th level ability is
running out, looking for Pilt. Where is he?
Its 8th level ability is it means instead of taking damage from channel negative energy, you get healed.
Oh, that's cool. There's something in the Pathfinder game where you're just immune to death effects from one of the domains.
I mean, the PC game might have a different.
It could be different, yeah. I don't know if it's death or something else.
Dohan, so you're gonna race out?
Yep.
Okay.
And I still have a lot more movement.
And you get the alternate domain
spells. Do I see where he went?
Yes, I have the alternate.
You don't have see invisibility. I guess you don't know that he casts invisibility, so you don't know.
Well, I told him that he did.
Oh, okay. Well, then Cliff tells you as you're racing by, he's invisible, but no, you don't see him anywhere.
We're trying to tell by listening, I think, if he's still performing.
You would have to use an action to roll perception.
I'm gonna use a standard action to get the Mask of the Red Mantis out of my bag and into my hands, and then I'm gonna put it on next round. And use the see invisibility function on it.
Have you not used that for dark vision yet?
No, I have dark vision as a spell.
Oh, okay. That's convenient. Yeah, that's really good then, because that has see invisibility on it, right?
Yeah, that's one of the 3 different choices you can pick, I think.
Sweet.
Does Cliff signal to which direction he might have gone?
I just said he went through the door and he went around this corner. So I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna use the rest
you
of my
guys,
movement as I go here.
you hear like the sound of his voice somewhere within this area, but you're not entirely sure where it is.
Yeah, we'd have to take like a action to try to do it.
And it's also not super
Follow the annoying giggling.
Yeah. Okay, so you race over here.
Yeah, I've got the Mask of the Red Mantis in my hand. I'm gonna put it on next turn.
Okay.
But that's my turn.
Cliff. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I have any items that I can use. Like, do I have any Dust of Appearance? I don't think I do, though.
I was thinking I might just throw like a potion to cure light wounds on him or something and be like, okay, well, he has something on him maybe, but
yeah, I like
that's like a last resort.
Coating him with flour, but using a potion. That's pretty funny.
That's like the only thing I was thinking I could do.
I have some chalk.
Oh,
that could be good.
I think my chalk is like, chalk that you use for a chalkboard. Yeah, so I'd have to I could take some time and grind it up into chalk dust. And then I got an alchemist lab too, except that's not with me. I actually don't have it's specifically back at my home. All right, I'm gonna move out.
You could turn any tool into like some kind of like belt or rope and then just wrap it around him or something.
It actually specifically does say it can form like some tools that have rope involved with them, which is kind of funny. Okay, well, I'm moving to here. Do I see him once I'm over here, or has he moved far enough away?
Invisibility?
I actually have seen invisibility, yeah.
Correct. No, you do not see him.
It might be dark enough out here, too, that even... That's the thing, too, is like See, invisibility doesn't help me if he's hiding in the dark.
It doesn't fix your vision.
Hiding.
Dark, yeah.
Some of us can see invisible. Some of us can see dark. Pretty soon, Dohan will have both, at least.
Yeah. I'll finish my move here, and then I'll take a move action to try to use my perception to figure out where he's at, I guess.
Okay. Sure. You can't seem to pinpoint where he might be. His voice to you seems like it might be kind of lingering.
So maybe he's not actually here anymore.
Maybe.
Is that how lingering performance works?
Mm-hmm.
Does the sound keep playing, or is it more that the people just are still inspired after the sound stops?
No, the sound keeps it's kind of like lingering magic,
like
where
echoing.
it kind of Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. I never looked up the lore of how that actually like works.
Mm-hmm. Because then the bard can pick it back up every 3 rounds and just keep it going nonstop. But I don't know. There's really like not a whole lot of reasons why to stop your performance other than hold on to charges.
Saving
but you get
rounds.
A lot of charges, so it's like
I found that
casters usually run out of their magic before a bard will ever run out of their performances. So.
I found that at so Isaiah, I took lingering performance on him.
Yeah.
And it got kind of rough late game because there were more swift and immediate actions I wanted to take.
Yeah.
But like every 3 rounds, I'd have to restart my performance because I was doing the lingering performance instead of because Archaeologist Bar is kind of weird. You don't actually ever get more rounds of performance. You start with like 11 and you never get more.
Oh.
Or you get very few more. Like you only get more when
You'd
your
have to use
charisma goes
the
up or
feat
something.
to get more, yeah.
So you either have to use, and I was like, man, maybe I should have just taken taken the feat for more rounds instead of taking lingering performance. But lingering performance feels like correct just because you get so many more rounds, but that action economy feels really bad late game when you actually start getting immediate actions you want to use.
Like for me right now for E-Foot, like I have way more charges than anything, but we also don't do like dungeon crawls in that campaign, so
not as many.
Yeah. So I haven't really had to worry too much about the
most
nutrition.
Of the dungeons are shorter.
Like I said, the casters always run out of their spells and start whining first, so
yeah, but normal bards actually get more rounds as they level.
Yeah, I do have a lot.
And archaeologist, I think it was an oversight. I think archaeologist bard probably was supposed to, but by raw they don't. So I think in the PC game Wrath of Righteous, I think they do.
Not sure.
I don't think I've played that one yet because I always play the party bard.
Yeah.
It's so good in that game. It's ridiculous with the 6-man party. For my turn, so I'm just gonna come out. I think Cliff said like, "Oh, I don't hear him," so I'm just gonna like chill out here and be like, "Okay, well, I'm here, guys. I'll protect you, and if you know where he is, I'll go with you. Otherwise, maybe we should try and find what's his face."
All right. Well, end of round. He's gone. We are out of combat.
Okay.
You guys look around, but you can't find him. You know, eventually you guys come to the conclusion that he's gone or hiding, and you don't know where and how to find him. Unless you have magic to do so. And
we might have still... if only we had locate object, we could use that to figure out where his Rod of Wonder is.
Okay.
Well, first things first, don't we want to find out that Salvatore is safe?
Yeah, no, I was just kidding because I saw you converted that to a cure serious wounds.
Fair enough. I wasn't thinking of it.
And we could have actually used that to try to like locate based off of his Rod of Wonder that we know that he has.
Or his crown.
Or his crown.
We're out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dohan will be fatigued for a little bit. I'm gonna go first off and check in this room that they all came out of.
Okay.
But my wounds were healed.
So
thank you for that.
Welcome.
And I'm gonna take an extract to perceive cues to now that I don't have sense or heightened awareness. So this is anyway for perception at least.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look around.
The air in this room smells sickly sweet, a combination of flowers and vinegar. The unpleasant smell likely comes from the 14 poorly preserved heads mounted on the walls of this grisly trophy hall. Most of the heads are human, although two are those of elves, and one from a dwarf, with a beard roughly sheared off to match the cut from the neck. To the north, a small child-sized bed sits against the wall opposite a wooden table decorated with a magnificent set of silverware.
Is this the gnome's bedroom? Also, do I know who these people are? Are they like
famous
notable people? Yeah, are they nobles? Are they famous missing people?
Didn't Lamb collect heads too? Like, is this like running theme in this mod?
Because you're like an investigator, so you probably heard about some missing people if they were notable and went missing.
Maybe, yeah. So I don't know. Is there like a knowledge check I can make here or about these heads, or are they?
You can try.
Knowledge local or knowledge
local?
nobility? Okay.
Whichever one you want to know. If you want to know noble stuff, it's gotta be. Well, I mean, I guess local works. I don't know.
Nobility would be more specific, I guess.
Yeah. Just depending on what information you're looking for.
The local probably covered either way. All right, so I rolled pretty poorly with a 23, but
well, judging by their clothing, they don't really look noble. They look like they might be, I don't know.
The clothing on the heads?
Yeah. Just judging by the way they look, they don't look noble.
Okay. Judging by their teeth.
Yeah. What else? There was a perception, right? A 14?
These guys don't have veneers.
14's not great.
No, I rolled pretty poorly on my searching the room and identifying this. But it's fine.
Okay, well, let's take a look here and see.
Surely other people will be searching anyway.
The silverware on the table, though, does look kind of nice. It's like a platinum with some crystals.
I'm very good at perception, Pluto, so... Oh, wow. You know.
Yeah, you're not
You are good at appraise, though, right? As a tradesman, all about trades and stuff.
Yeah, right?
No, there's nothing that needs to be appraised. Silver is the most valuable resource.
Yeah, you see the silverware and you're like, aha!
Don't appraise it, just
priceless
grab it.
Silverware.
If it's real silver, I'm going to take it and melt it down in my forge. And maybe I can eventually get enough to make a weapon out of it.
I see.
And give it to, some of my party members who may need a silver weapon.
Yeah. And then there's also this, like, platinum and crystal decanter.
I'll cast detect magic on everything.
Okay. You don't detect magic.
Okay.
Does the silverware seem real, like real silver?
I don't know.
Some of it was platinum.
Save.
A will save?
A will save?
I mean, you want to be sure, right?
Is it an
There's
illusion?
A will save.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's real.
Okay.
So if it's like, you said some of it was even platinum, actually.
The decanter. So the silverware set's silver, and then the decanter's platinum and.
I'm just taking the silverware. That's all I care about.
Okay, well, let me hide its value then, since you haven't appraised it, and then
its value is priceless.
You can.
It can never be sold. I think we got what we came for, right? We got the silverware. Like, I think we're good. Stole their spoons.
So you don't care about the decanter with gems on it? That's
I
weird.
don't. Someone else can.
I mean, I'll take. I don't know.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm sure someone else will take it.
I rolled a really bad appraise check, so a rough life.
Man, I'm trying to give you guys shit here. Fucking take it.
Oh, is it a party sheet?
Is it a magic decanter?
No, it's not. Is that why you don't want it?
I throw it. I smash against the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
All right,
unidentified the silverware?
Yeah, because you don't. Because you didn't appraise it. Same with the decanter. There you go.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Which unidentified one?
Which unidentified is which?
You're stuck with both of them now.
Can someone
it's
identify
not my
this?
problem anymore.
Starfox?
I can close that window.
Do you have it?
Like identify as in magic?
Yeah.
Or appraise?
No, appraise.
Right.
Either
now,
one.
Back to the map. This other door is technically also open, so if anybody were to peer into the room, it did appear to be.
I guess if it's 2 items, maybe I can roll on. I don't know which. I don't know which my motives for. Which one's?
You're just for the decanter, the first one you did, because I had the silverware.
Oh, I rolled poorly again, so I don't know what either of them are worth. But Kaeso might know one of them because the 21 is a pretty good roll.
Xale, you didn't identify the price of the silver, so I'm not sure.
Correct.
Why
No, it's valuable to me because it's silver.
Oh, okay.
Because my deity is all about silver, and silver is good for fighting and stuff.
Well, then Kaeso knows that the decanter is valued at 750 gold pieces if you were to sell it.
Wow. And it's filled with fine brandy.
But now
we empty that out. Devaluing the decanter.
I drink it all. While you guys stand around me in a circle and yell, chug, chug, chug.
Did you have detect magic and like identify magic stuff? I forget.
I took detect magic.
You do have it now?
I did cast it on everything.
Yeah.
Oh, on the silverware?
They're not magic.
Yeah, they're not magic.
Oh, okay. But it's unidentified.
Yeah, because we don't know the value of it.
Okay.
Identifying it fills in the cost value, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I will take unidentified and I will call it silverware from Pilts.
Oh, you took it? Oh, I put a bunch of stuff into my inventory here. Just a sec.
No, you didn't take the silverware. You're good.
Why? I dragged it from the party sheet, so if you manually added it, then...
No, I'm trying to drag it from the party sheet.
No, I just took it.
Okay. I can't. There it goes. Okay. All good.
All right, I'll go check this other room then. Were they all just hanging out? Oh, there's another door here.
Yeah, they were all in the gnomes room, which I thought was interesting.
No, they weren't, because there's another door here, and then there's a door here too. So they all kind of looped around into it. It looks like
weird.
This was probably Pilt's room.
I guess I'll follow Cliff.
I guess technically it's still Pilt's room. It's not like he's dead or anything. He might come back.
Okay, well, this extravagantly decorated bedroom would seem to belong to the richest of noble villas or monarch castles, at least until one looks a little more closely at the sheets on the four-poster bed and notes how stained and frayed they are, or examines the tapestries and bed curtains and sees the patches of mold and threadbare edges. A tall, well-stocked bookcase on the south turns out to be leaning against the wall for support. The contents of its sagging shelves are poorly produced books with violent or erotic names on their mildewed spines. Everything is slightly musty, stained with age, and well beyond its prime. Only the 3 paintings hanging on the wall hold up to closer examination, but with grisly subject matter might make them difficult to show in most public venues. To the north, a simple wooden door is secured with a lock and a heavy wooden bar. Most of the furnishing in this room looks more like they're
I guess they were all
not
either
necessarily expensive furniture.
I guess a lot of
them seems
were...
like they were probably just like hang out drinking or something in their room.
Yeah, there were like 2 or 3 of them over there, and then this is Pilt's room over here. That's probably where prisoners are, it looks like. These paintings look like they're probably Salvatore Scream's work, I would assume. Is there a check I can make to know that for sure, though?
So if you take a look at them, you can take a pretty good guess that might be accurate.
Does he sign them?
Yeah, you know what? He probably does. But let's talk about these paintings now that you're examining them. The paintings, the first depicts a full portrait of a thin humanoid wearing shadows as he stands framed by a dolmen of great size. The figure's brilliant blue eyes are the only true points of color in the piece, and they seem to almost glow with anger. They do have a value, but it is a knowledge religion check.
Well, I might know that one.
And you can also appraise them
I don't.
for their value. Xale, you're not sure.
I get a 24.
24? Cliff, you're not sure.
Damn.
24. I got a 20 for religion.
Yeah, you're not sure about the religion check. You guys can appraise it, though, for its value.
We need Leori here.
I don't know how much it costs.
Nope.
Aw. Oh, well. All right. The second picture depicts a rugged mountain range above a desert under a harsh blue sky. In the foreground, a quartet of Vudrani tusked camels, ridden by Indar tribespeople, race across the dunes that, upon closer examination, consists of tiny skulls. The picture has a value, you can appraise it, and also a knowledge religion might tell you something.
All right, we'll try this one too.
21?
17? Religion?
I got a 34 this time. That's pretty good.
Okay. And we do have an appraise, a 20.
I'll roll one appraise. Hey, there we go. That's a 23 for my appraise.
27 appraise.
Okay. So you guys know that this one is valued at 1,100 gold pieces. And did we say we beat a 30?
I did, yeah, I got 34.
Okay. Then you know that this can be interpreted, can interpret this as a minor but haunting scene from Umbral Leaves, the unholy text of Zon-Kuthon.
Oh, this is probably why What's-Her-Face was here.
Yeah.
I wonder if Salvatore, I wonder if these are all Zon-Kuthon inspired, which is why she was looking for
I had a hunch from the description from the description of the first one, but we rolled poorly on the knowledge religion, so I don't know the specifics, but okay. that one specifically mentioned a bunch of things about shadows, so
the final portrait is the most disturbing, for it depicts a handsome man in the process of peeling away the flesh of his arms as if they were taking off a pair of gloves. Underneath his arms are muscular and covered with glittering blue scales. The man's expression is one of delight, yet his eyes are empty pits of blackness. Half seen in the shadows beyond him are thousands of humans impaled on towering wooden poles erected in the shadow of an indistinct shape looming on the horizon. Perhaps a castle, maybe a mountain, but likely something more. The painting does have a value, and knowledge geography might tell you something.
Oh,
knowledge
geography.
arcana may also tell you something.
Nope.
I think I might be better at actually, they're both +8s.
Well, I think you can roll them both.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll use all info to tell you guys what's going on.
I get to do a free inspiration on either one. So, geography, I get a 33, so that's pretty good. And then Arcana, I don't get as good. I only get a 17 on that.
Okay, looks like we got an appraise. This one is valued at 2,000 gold pieces. Okay, did we beat a 30 on
I did
geography?
on just geography, but not on Arcana.
Okay. The geography check identifies the distorted shape on the horizon as definitely being a castle. If you exceed, what did you roll? What number?
33.
Okay, you don't exceed. And then you didn't get an Arcana. Nobody else rolled Arcana? Xale doesn't roll?
I don't have it, no. I
Okay.
have religion only. I'm a paladin.
Damn, sounds like one of you needs to be
Yeah.
a bard. All right. And Dohan has no knowledges?
I don't have any, no. My intelligence is not the best stat.
Okay. Then that's what you know. I guess the question is whether or not you guys take the...
Well, if we find Salvatore, he might be able to, I mean, if we care, he might be able to tell us more about these pieces.
Okay. So you leave it for now?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are at pretty much 10 o'clock. And this is a perfectly fine time to actually stop, because then that way, like, we'll have like fresh knowledge to talk about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna open this next session and hopefully find Salvatore.
Or some rats, like a couple of swarms.
Well, at least we have burning hands.
Yeah, burning hands
barbarian.
still, right? Or did you only have one cast of that?
I have
now
like
we're
one
out.
more cast of burning hands.
Okay, we're all set.
We're
That's
fine.
all we need. One burning hand. Actually, also, we have a channel cleric, which
I got channel. Yeah, that's
channel is actually very good against swarms.
Yeah.
I do nothing against swarms. So
what can I throw at you guys?
Yeah,
I need a swarm big
Right, a
plus.
swarm. I think I was joking about that. We run to the swarm. It's like, go to the town guard, and the town guard is like, "We can't help you. We're powerless against the swarm."
Yeah.
Swarm could basically like take over the world.
True. All right. Well, that's it. Game over. Chi-chi. Rocks fall. You all die. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. See Pluto on
Because apparently
Friday.
you didn't actually die.
Yeah.
You know.
Possibly Thursday night, but most likely
possibly
Friday.
Thursday, probably Friday. I would plan on that. But you can definitely just let me know when you
get
into
I'll
town.
let you know, because I'll probably when I get into town, I'll probably.
Well, because also if I'm awake and even if John's asleep, I might just go hang out with you at a bar or something.
Like I know I can't remember the name of it. There's a bar that I like that's well, at least last time I stayed there, there's a bar that I liked because they had like a lot of dark beers, which is very rare. A lot of places will be like, we have one dark beer on tap and then a bunch of IPAs.
Yeah, everybody's the IPAs.
I hate the IPAs so much.
Yeah, but this place had like a bunch of dark beers, which was really cool.
It's kind of weird because like Oregon area is known to be like a lot of dark beer breweries.
Yeah. Maybe not as much in Seattle though. They did
I
have I mean, one of the ones they had was like Deschutes. They had Deschutes, like I think they had two different Deschutes. I think they had Obsidian Stout and Black Butte.
It's your favorite, the Obsidian Stout.
That is one of my favorites.